I don't know if that worked. Let's see if that worked. Actually, I don't need this at all. Hi guys, can you see me and hear me? I'm trying to make sure that my thing is actually live. Hi guys, hi everyone. I don't know if I did it right. I'm checking my channel. Hi everyone, hold on. Oh, Jesus, I think I messed it up. Does it show up on your page? How come it doesn't have, how come it doesn't have a thumbnail? Whatever. Hi everyone. I'm watching my break. Hi guys. Hi everyone. Hi guys. So this is my first YouTube live in like a year. So I'm going to consistently stream on here every once in a while, hopefully at least once a week. As my New Year's resolution to stream on here at least once a week. So hopefully you guys like it and you guys watch it and are interested in my lives on here. I don't really know how it's going to go. I figured we'd figure that out today because I don't really know how streaming on YouTube works anymore. So I figured we'd figure it out as we go. Kiara, thank you for the $5. Can you please be reading for me? I've been wanting one forever from you. We'll figure out the best way to do that in a little bit. I kind of want to just like make sure the stream is not lagging. Ew, I have a double chin. I want to make sure that the stream is working correctly first. And then I want to talk a little bit about myself because I feel like a lot of you guys don't really know very much about me on YouTube. Oh, thank you, JD, for the $10. I appreciate that. You guys are so sweet. Because I think a lot of you who watch me on my Twitch lives, you know a lot about me, but a lot of my YouTube audience, which is much larger than my Twitch audience, they don't know very much about me. So yeah, I figured we'd kind of hang out for like 15 minutes before we start to figure out how we're going to do tarot readings today. I'll have to figure out the best way to do that, but I kind of want to just talk right now for like 15 minutes just so I can get to know you guys and you get to know me. Thank you, RJ. And again, so it's a new year and I'm going to be streaming more on YouTube. I'm going to try and do this at least once a week. So yeah, I still do Twitch lives, but I know that not all of you want to join me on there and that's completely fine. Will the live be available to rewatch? Yes, I think so. Yes. 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 So, can I ask you guys, yes, I do have a Discord. If you join my YouTube memberships, you get access to the Discord. Your girl just got dumped. I need one bad as... Oh, Megatron, I'm sorry. Thank you for the $2. Am I single? Yes. Yes. So I just want to ask everyone, thank you, Jennifer, for joining the Antphrodite. Join our YouTube members. We have some fun over there. So I just want to ask you guys if the stream is lagging or if it's good quality. I want to know, like, can you tell me if it's working well? Lucy, thank you for the $5. You inspired me, help me in my own tarot readings. Aw, thank you. So happy you're here. I don't have Twitch. Well, thank you. Josephia, thank you for the $5. If you guys are donating with reading requests, I'm not going to be able to get to them right now. And I don't want to do them that way because it's going to get chaotic. So if you do that, I can't refund you. And I'm that's not how I'm doing them, so please don't get mad at me. But I appreciate it. Thank you. Can I ask you the statue behind you? It's like an Aphrodite type statue. Is the stream working good? Where's my necklaces from? So this is from Lucci D something or other. I follow them on Instagram. This is a vintage 90s Ferragamo button that is repurposed into a necklace. It's got the sun god on it. I love it. I have a lot of his stuff. And then this is HRH. And this is Kate Spade. So, it's not lagging. Please don't forget, I'm going to stop being thirsty. Thank you, Kiara, for the $5. So, what happened with your ex, Aunt? Which, I don't have an official ex. I have ex situationships, but there hasn't been any significant lately, so I don't know which one you're talking about. Yes, I have a lot of HRH jewelry. I do. They're pretty good quality. So anyways, Angel, thanks for the $5. Love you, Aunt. You're doing amazing. Thank you. If you guys like these lives, I will be trying. Thank you, Thought Patrol, for joining the Antphrodite. If you guys like these lives, I'll be trying to do these more often. I'm going to try and do these once a week. Maybe around Wednesday, like today. We'll see. I'm going to try and do these once a week. So that's my New Year's resolution, is to spend more time with you guys. So if you haven't joined the YouTube members, I really think you should join the YouTube members. There's a lot of exclusive content in there, and you get access to the Discord. I am actually in the Discord. My New Year's resolution, my other New Year's resolution, I have a couple, is to be more active in my Discord. We cleaned it up, and I am a lot more active in there. So if you are a YouTube member, you get access to the Discord, and I am in there, and I talk to you guys all the time. So there's a community in there as well. It's mostly women, just so you know. Thank you for the $5. I appreciate that. You came alive my birthday. Well, happy birthday, Latina. It won't let me join your membership because I live abroad. Damn, really? I don't know how that works. I'm sorry. Should I have popcorn or a sandwich? Popcorn. It's an appetite suppressant. So if you're looking for a snack, it's a really good snack. I love you. Thank you, Laura. I appreciate that. Okay. Wait, I'm like overstimulated. Sorry. Hold on, everyone. I'm overstimulated. My boyfriend just asked him to marry me. Well, congratulations. I hope you guys have fun. Okay. So, I wanted to talk a little bit about, my YouTube channel. So, I was thinking about eventually doing a video, what's the word? I guess I should ask you guys, do you guys think it would be smarter to do like a second channel where it's more personal, or just randomly upload videos every once in a while that are more personal? I'm not sure, because like I wanted to do a video of like questions you guys ask, because I haven't done a YouTube video in like 4 years of like get to know me, and I feel like a lot of new subscribers don't know me. Second channel, okay. I hate second channels, to be honest. Well, I do want to do a video where you guys get to know me. That's the thing, because I feel like a lot of people don't really know me very well anymore, because it's been like 4 years since I uploaded a YouTube video. 1111 views. Skinny! Angel numbers. Are you going to do 2024 predictions? Both of them are already up. So I did a January horoscope video. I did a 2024 yearly horoscope, and I just uploaded a social media 2024 reading. So all 3 of those are up right now on my channel. Yeah, I'm going to have to get questions that you guys want answered about me. I guess, you know what? Why don't we do that first before we do anything else? Are there any questions you want to know about me in the video like that, so I can write them down? Is there any question you want to know about me, or any question in general you want to know? I will ask again at a later date in my YouTube community page, but if you're on here and there's any questions you want to know, I am an Aries moon, yeah. I guess I should put that. My chart. Okay, so let's put questions. My chart, big 3. Put it on slow mode. No, I think it's okay. Because when it goes really slow, it actually is worse for me. When the chat is faster, I'm able to read it better. Am I single? Yeah. Okay, let's see. Am I single? How long I've been doing tarot? Roses, thank you for joining. Dating as a psychic. I could do a whole video. Thank you, Lana. Hey, and how do you get a reading? We haven't figured that out yet. Okay. Thank you, RJ, for gifting 10 memberships. You guys are so sweet. Thank you. Okay. Okay. Realizing my gifts, how my gifts work. Okay. What do I look for in a guy? Mess. Have celebrities found your channel and commented or got readings from you? Ooh, that's juicy. Yeah, they have. Thanks for the new year, new readings. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Annis. I think I said that right. Hi, Miss Bananas. Thank you for the $5. Need a quick reading? Give me what do you, hold on. I'm overstimulated. Okay. Tutorial on how to read tarot. Okay. A lot of people ask me for a tutorial on how to read tarot. And I'm going to say something and you guys might throw chairs at me, but I'm being serious. Skinny, thank you, Meat Mills. But I'm being honest. Every time you're good at something, everybody wants a piece of it. Can I just be good at something? Do I have to share it? Do you know what I mean, though? I think that eventually I will do classes. It will not be free because if I'm going to teach you how to do tarot, I want to sit there and teach you how to do tarot. I don't want to give you some like cookie cutter BS. Do you know what I mean? I want to teach you how to do tarot. But right now I'm kind of enjoying my time in the sun. And I don't really want to like teach yet. Do you know what I mean? Selena, thank you for joining the Antphrodite. You do learn as I go along. So every time I do a reading, I explain what all the cards mean and how I got to where I am. So you do learn. If you watch my videos, you do learn. You have to take notes yourself, but you do learn. A lot of people have learned from watching my videos, but a part of me doesn't really, I don't know. It's like that thing where it's like, I feel like I'm like young and I'm not even in my prime yet. And it's like, do I want to go down that route? Does that make sense? Thank you, Ness. Create a YouTube poll so we can submit topic requests when we open your books. Thank you. I'm not sure. Hopefully sometime soon. What do you like to do during your free time? Thank you, Kiara. Oh God, my free time. Party. Oh, well, thank you. Thank you, Git. It is different than other people. Everyone does have their own style of reading. They do. They do. So I have to be careful with smoking weed because I see weird shit. Okay. What do I think of dating apps? I have a lot of opinions. That's its own video. I don't know. I just feel like the algorithm is just not. I hate the algorithm. The dating apps are literally curated for you to stay on them forever. This is my first live in like a year, and I'm going to try to do this once a week, hopefully. If there's interest, I mean, if people don't watch my lives, then I won't do them. But if people watch my lives, then I'll do them. Henry Cavill or Zayn Malik? I used to love Zayn, but I got over my short king phase very quickly. And so I'd have to choose Henry. That ass, though. I'd love to hear about your dream long-term goals. I want to have my own TV show one day. I will. Please do lives each week if you want. It's so fun to listen to you. So let me catch you up on a little bit. For those of you that don't watch my Twitch lives, let me catch you up on a little bit about, am I simultaneously casting to Twitch? No, this is just YouTube only. I'm giving YouTube their exclusive moment, okay? You guys are my most loyal fan base, okay? So, you guys are getting exclusive. Your skin is glowing. Thank you. So yeah, let me give you a little bit of recap. So, I definitely have gone through a lot of ups and downs. This past year was a roller coaster. But I think I'm finally getting in a better place. I definitely was in a spiral with my body image these past couple months. It's getting better, but today is not good. So it's a daily struggle, but today is not good. But, you know, maybe tomorrow, the day after. Pets. What about pets? I'm confused. I don't have any. I did get my health straightened out. I did. So I have a YouTube members video that talks all about my health struggle. Hi, Brinty. Hi, Brittany. Brinty Spears. Hi, Brittany. No, I have a YouTube members video that talks all about my health struggles. I'm completely fine now. So if you want to know what happened, there's a video explaining it there. I don't really want to talk about medical stuff in front of everyone. My family does not, they just don't talk about it. Did you meet a blonde boyfriend? No, I am single, and I'm currently talking to nobody. And I've blocked every man from my past, so. Do you think that tarot is affected by your current beliefs? I'm not sure what that means. JD, thank you for the $5. Did not watch Fox News, excuse me. Thank you, Brittany, for being a member for 5 months. Okay. Do you have any other hobbies? Eating. He's looking for a 6'5" Zach Morris. Oh, perfect. I saw a blonde guy on his Instagram, thought it was your boyfriend. No. It's probably one of my friends. I have a lot of friends. Which blonde? There's a lot of friends. Opal, thank you for the $5. Hope you're having a good day today. Thank you. No, but I did get, I don't know if I would say I got my heart broken, but I did, Amanda, thank you for joining the Antphrodite. I did have a guy really no, he didn't really fuck with my head, to be honest. I handled it really well, but I'm pissed off about it. I guess I would say he disappointed me, but it wasn't like devastating because I didn't really care that much, but he did disappoint me. That's what happened this year. But it was only like a month and a half or 2 months, actually, I think. So it wasn't really that dramatic. But in my head, he's the one that got away because I liked him. I don't really care that much, but I liked him. I saw you with a blonde gentleman like 6 months ago. Look cozier than a friend. No, trust me, those are just my friends. I'm very close with my friends. So. If I was with a guy, I wouldn't be posting him. No free clout. No, I would not post a guy that I was dating unless we were officially dating. Yeah. Thank you for the 15 months. Thank you for sharing your gifts with us. Love you. Thank you, Par. Yeah, I'm not really holding tightly to any man from my past. There's only one that I think about, though. I'm like, damn, that could have worked out. It didn't. I definitely won in the dignity race, though. That's for sure. I don't want a cat right now, but thank you. Star, thank you for the 3 months. How's your day been? I'm a little bit, I've been beating myself up today with my body image. So I don't have mirrors in my room. One, because of portals. I almost got sucked into one once. If you're an OG Antphrodite fan, you know that story. But two, I would just sit in front of it and pick myself apart. Yeah, so I'm going to try and go live on YouTube at least once a week. If people watch. If people don't watch, I won't do it. But if people watch. Yeah, when I first started streaming, Alma, thank you for joining Stanford Days. Something like, it sounds crazy, but I was walking past my mirror in my room. And as I was walking past my mirror, it was laying like this and the door was here. And so I was walking out the door and I don't remember what happens next. All I remember is I was walking by the mirror and I remember kind of like blacking out almost, which is strange. And I remember my body being turned this way. So I was, Carolyn, thank you. I went from going straight to this way. So, and then I started falling back into the mirror, which is very strange. And I didn't fall like this. I fell like this. So it was like someone grabbed the center of my body and pulled me. It's like if you pulled your arms, and I fell like this and I got pulled into the mirror to the point where I basically sat on the mirror and the mirror shattered into a million pieces. And when I got up, I literally looked at myself and I said, oh my God, am I dead? I literally said that. I thought I died. And I like didn't have a single scratch on me, but there was a million pieces broken. And my mom just walked into the door because I still lived at home. So I just started doing what I was doing. Thank you, Pastel. And mom's like, are you okay? What the fuck happened? And I was like, I don't know. And so for a while, I was like really confused because I was trying to debunk it because I was like, well, first of all, if I had passed out, I had eaten. I was like, it's not like I was lightheaded and didn't eat or anything like that. But if I had passed out, I would have fell forward, backwards, to the left or the right, which I didn't. My whole body turned. And I was like, okay, even if my body did turn, I would have fell to the back or fell to the front. Nina, thank you for joining. But I didn't. I fell down and I fell in a seated position. And it was like someone grabbed me. And I was like, knowing how intense and how portals work, something tried to grab me from the mirror, for sure. 100%. I try to debunk it in so many ways, and I try to figure out how the hell that could happen, but there's no logical way. I tried so hard. Where do you put mirrors safely? I do not have them in my room. Anywhere but my own room. Yeah, flip the standing mirror in your room. But this was years and years and years ago. And ever since then, I won't do it. On top of the fact that I pick myself apart in the mirror. I don't know. Okay. I'm like listening. I'm like, what is that noise? It's my roommate. Laura, thank you for gifting membership. Okay. Anyways, so any other really quick questions before we try to figure out what we're going to do today and how it's going to work? Because I really don't know how to do this. I just started doing YouTube lives today. You're in the first one. Do you ever get spiritual signs during readings? I'm not sure what that means. I'm so annoyed. I need to like make a thumbnail that's like better than the one that it's on default. It's whatever. I don't need to do a reading on mirrors. I already know. Did you ever get disappointed when you read a celebrity you like or liked? No. They're all pretty much what you expect. Will you release a 2024 predictions video? I just did. What's up, Desi? Thoughts on Gypsy Rose? I did a video on her. You should check it out. I talk all about my feelings about her. I would like to know how you got into spirituality. Because I had no friends and I wanted to understand why nobody liked me. Do you pull on guys you are dating to try to avoid it? I trust my intuition, so no. It's very rare that I waste my ability on a man. They're just not that important to me. Have you seen what's currently going on with the Kardashians, Jenners, and the conservatorship of Britney Spears? It's concerning. If the Epstein list comes out, can you do a reading on it? I just did. There's a video on it. I just did. I would like more pick a card readings. Join my YouTube members. There's a ton in there for you. Thank you, JD, for the $5 tip. Best worst sign you dated. Oh, I think that would be really good for the video. I've done this before on my YouTube. I mean, on my Twitch, but I have a best kisser, best sex, and best looking. Thank you, buy your own flowers. In terms of signs. And it changed recently. It did change recently. It did. Who is the best looking? It changed recently. I mean, I talked about it on Twitch. People who watch me on Twitch might know the answer. I mean, I guess I could tell you guys on here because you're going to watch the video anyways. Red, thank you for joining Antphrodite. The best kisser was a Taurus. But that's because he let me lead and take control, which I like. The best looking, 2 of them, both Capricorns. Both of them. Actually pisses me off that both of them were Capricorns. Like, actually kind of really pisses me off. And the best sex, what do you think it is? What do you think it is? What do you guys think it is? Scorpio, Virgo. Wow, lots of Scorpios, huh? Cancer, Aries, Virgo, Sag. Lots of Scorpios. Wow. It's not a Scorpio. Wow, none of you are guessing it. Wow, that's crazy. It was a drum roll, please. It was a Capricorn. It was the same Capricorn that's like the most beautiful person I've ever seen. So he was good in bed and he was ridiculously beautiful. It makes me mad when I think about it. It makes me mad when I think about it. I get angry when I think about it. I'm like, wow, you had it all. He was he looked like he walked out of Baywatch. He had a very good job. He's very kind. He had a very nice, you know what, and he was good in bed. Isn't that fucking crazy? How do you have it all? I will say the Taurus was a better kisser, though. Sorry. The Taurus was a better kisser. The Taurus had green eyes. I usually don't like guys. Well, not that I usually don't like guys with green eyes, but it's rare that I end up going for a guy with green eyes. But he was good. I don't know what the hell his Mars was. I didn't date these men. How would I know what the hell was going on? I think it's just because, I don't know. I like men. I like a certain type of guy who's like very, I don't know. I don't know how to describe it. He's got a quiet confidence and he'll take charge, but he lets me be a little bossy as well. It's hard to describe. Anyways, non-committal type. Me? Oh no, I would love to find a boyfriend, but I'm not wasting my time on someone that can't give me what I deserve. I don't waste time. What's up, Brianna? Welcome. A brat tamer, correct. I don't like mystery. Mystery is boring to me. There's no such thing as mystery because I'm psychic. I've been getting really into body language lately. Steeple. Anyways. Okay. Who's your favorite celebrity look-wise? Oh my god. Oh my god. I get so embarrassed about my celebrity crushes. Most people already know what it is. It's Logan Paul, Tfue, and Calvin Harris. Sarah Bellum, thanks for joining. You have a body language book? I've been getting really into it just because I already pick up on body language. So it's just like stuff I already know. Will Tyler be a big star this year? I'm not sure. Yeah, I know. No, I know it's bad, you guys. I know. It's really bad. Like, you should see my fucking phone background right now. I'm like looking at it. I'm like, I can't show you this. You guys would just be like, it's just. Anyways. Have you ever done a 12-month world prediction spread like you did for the signs? I don't know how that would work. Put that mirror back up. Shut up. All basic white boys. Yeah, I got into white boys once I moved to Austin. I'm from New York, so I've been with every single type of guy. And I'm open to any type of guy, unfortunately. Austin is not super diverse. So, see you with an Alexander Skarsgård type? Yes, he's hot. Yeah. I used to never date white guys. That was like my big rule when I was younger. Excuse me. I think it's because a lot of the men here just can't handle me. So I'm like, ugh. Houston, everyone's DL and it's really annoying. Anyways, let's stop talking about me. Let's talk about you guys. I hate talking about myself. Would you date long distance? if the guy was good enough, but he has to be really good for it to be worth it. Otherwise, I'm not bothering. I did go through my Saturn return. I have a YouTube video talking about it. I have gay friends. You would like them. I don't know. I don't get along with anyone ever. So I doubt it. I'd probably get into a fight with them. I don't get along with anyone. I honestly don't know what is wrong with me, but I don't get along with anyone ever. Something's very wrong with me. So what about Dallas guys? My friend, one of my really good friends is from Dallas and he roasts them all the time. No, there's definitely something wrong with me. I have a tribe of friends that I'm really close to right now, but it's always hard meeting new people because I either like you or I hate you. There's no in between, and people either like me or hate me. There's no in between. So my friends that I have now are really good, but is Taylor Swift anti-Semitic? I don't know. You'd have to ask Taylor Swift that. I have no idea. How would I know? Is Dallas the Florida of Texas? Yes. I don't know what that means, so I'm just saying yes. So yeah, my prior readings, I want to get my website revamped and I want to get those up soon. They're like $100 to $200. Those will happen eventually. Okay. What do you think would be a good way and a good fair way to do readings today? How do you think, like, what do you think would be the fairest way to do a reading for you guys? Like, how do you think, what's a fair way to do it? I would love to do I would love to do the raffles like I do on Twitch, but I don't really know how to do that on here. Is there like a raffle system built into this thing? Does anyone know if there's like a way to do raffles on here? Because I don't really know how to add bots and stuff to this thing. The men in Florida are really hot, so. Let me see if I can figure out how to do it. Hold on. I think Nightbot is in here, right? Is Nightbot in here? Does anyone know if Nightbot is in here? Does anyone know? Let me see. Let me check my Discord. If anybody's in my Discord, do they know how it's like? Let me see. Nightbot is here. How do I edit the Nightbot? What degree Aries is your moon? Do you guys want to see my chart while I figure this out? I can show you guys my chart while I figure this out. If you guys want. I don't have to if you don't want me to, though. So it gives you something to do while I figure out how to get you guys in the queue. Please be patient with me. Don't leave. I'm going to do readings, I promise. I'm just trying to figure this shit the fuck out. I'm so stupid, you guys. I'm really, thank God I'm emotionally intelligent because I'm like very like regular dumb. Like all my intelligence is in my emotional intelligence, but my regular intelligence is very low. How the it's the way I cannot find my chart. I know I put it somewhere. I'll find it. Give me a second, please. It's the way I can't do anything right, and I'm actually pissed off. Did it not open? Oh, I found it. Skinny. Okay. All right, let me make sure. Hopefully you guys can see when I change the scene. Hopefully it shows. Perfect. Oh, I'm gonna have to get myself off the screen so you guys can actually see it. Hold on. Okay, there you go. Okay, I'll just sit in the corner for a little bit. I'll sit in the corner for a little bit. All right, let me check. This is my chart. I don't know if you guys are like interested in my chart or give a crap or anything like that, but this is my chart. You have the same birthday as Emily Ratajkowski. I know. Isn't that crazy? All right, I'm trying to figure out how to do Nightbot. That's what I'm looking at right now, is if somebody in the Discord could tell me how to do it. There's a Nightbot extension. Isn't it already in there? Nightbot? I saw the Blackpink stuff and how they're like kind of solo now. How do I get to Nightbot? The only way you can join the Discord is if you're a member. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to get you guys in the raffle. And once you get in the raffle, we'll be doing readings. It'll be fun. You guys will like it. You're 32. I thought you're like 21. Thank you. Yes. Do you guys have any questions about my chart while I figure this out? Your pain with intimacy and childhood trauma and self-worth comes to your Chiron on the 8th. I know. Isn't that bad? I do have a very big temper. I do. But I flare up and then I get over it. That's why I tell people just to leave me alone, because when see, I have a problem. When I'm arguing with you, I'm arguing to win. So that's why I walk away and have my breathing exercises. You got 2 yods. I don't know what that means. Because here's the problem. If you bring a knife to a gunfight, you're an idiot. And I'm not bringing a gun to a gunfight. I'm bringing a bazooka and I'm going to blow your head off. Like, I don't have lines. I don't like, there's no line I won't cross when I'm arguing. I think that's the 8th house Mars. There's no line I won't cross when I'm really angry. So that's why I tell people to leave me alone, because I can't stop myself from going there because I don't have a line. So you sound like Leo Skeppy. It's so funny because I literally watched, Jess, thank you for joining the same advice. I watched Trisha's podcast with him on it, and the entire time I was like, it's like watching a younger version of myself. Watching him is like watching a younger version of myself. Even though he's way taller than I am, he's younger than I am. And I'm like, you are literally me when I was your age. We are very similar. We've had similar upbringings. But it's the truth. Like, I can't stop myself. Like, that's why, like, I always tell people just stop, because I will tell you that your mother never loved you. Like, just stop. That's why I don't really argue with people or go back and forth. You guys have known me. I walk away from most things. But if you corner me, Temper's a New York thing. Yeah. Finger of God, like you have 2. They're green dashed lines. Oh, period. You and I get along great. But I'm also very protective of the people that I love. So if you like think that you're going to fuck over my friends or me, I'm coming for you. Okay, well, I guess I'll have to Google it. So I'll Google it in a second. When you guys are done looking at the chart, I'll Google it and we'll do readings. I'll just Google it. Okay, well, I can't click a YouTube video while I'm streaming, so. Who are you compatible with? I'm going to be honest with you. I don't think I'm compatible with anyone. Something's wrong with me. Straight up. Your Jupiter and Leo showing abundance through activities like self-expression and creativity. Moon, Aries, and Mars and Leo. Your anger can be very explosive too. When I was younger, my anger was worse. For sure. It's gotten better. I believe in multiple gods. The Sag rising makes you blunt. Yes. Yeah. So, okay. Any other questions before I go and figure out this fucking Nightbot shit? Your person will probably also have a predominance of air or fire because that's what predominates your chart too. I end up gravitating towards earth signs because I lack it in my chart. Can you see the sign you're supposed to marry in your chart? I have no idea. I believe in multiple gods. Once you cover your north node in the first house, you will find it easier to love. Thank you, Nina. What happened when you had a Saturn opposite? I don't know what you're talking about. I got a bad temper too. Okay. Screenshot my chart because I'm about to pull it off the page. So screenshot my chart now or watch the VOD later, but I'm taking it off the screen. If you want to tell me stuff about my chart, you can just comment it on the live later. Like the live goes up after it's done, and you can just comment on it whenever you want. So you can comment on it and I'll read it. Okay. All right. I'm going to figure this out right now. So let's figure this out. Sparkling. Oh, I love Changha. Okay. Nightbot's definitely in here. So we have to get to the control panel. Log in. Perfect. Giveaways. Oh, okay. Oh, period. Okay. Got it. Excuse me. That's ridiculous. Okay, giveaways. Users. What the fuck am I doing? Okay. I don't know what I'm doing, so we're going to test this. Just type something in the chat, and I will select someone to get a 1-card reading to see if it works. So just type something in the chat right now, and if you win, you get a 1-card reading. I just want to be able to see if it's going to fucking work. Because God only knows what the hell I'm doing. You only have to type it once. You only have to type something once. Okay, I'm going to give you another minute, and then I'm just going to click it. Okay. I'm literally, it's one more minute. It's okay. What the fuck do you mean there are no eligible people? Oh, I see what I did wrong. Never mind, I don't get it. What the hell? Hold on, I'm figuring this out. Active active user. Oh, I didn't click it. Did I? I didn't click it, did I? No. There are no eligible users to win. What does that mean? Oh, I see over here. Okay. We are going to redo it. Can you guys type the word tarot and see if that works? Type the word tarot, see if that works. No, it's not working. Okay. We're going to figure this out together, boys and girls. Why the hell is Nightbot? I think Nightbot's in here. So why isn't it working? Wow, I don't know what the hell's going on here. Let's refresh Nightbot. There's got to be a way to refresh Nightbot. Oh, I see. Nightbot was not in there. Oh my god, I feel like an idiot. Alright, I fixed it. Okay. I definitely think I fucking fixed it. Okay. I don't understand because it's... Okay, Nightbot's definitely in there now. You don't have to type tarot anymore. We're trying to figure this out now. Okay. Top command, top chatter. Okay. Giveaways. Okay, we're back in the dashboard. He's out. He's in the channel. Okay, it's working now. Period. Okay, so if you want a reading, just type in the chat. It doesn't matter what you type. Just be active in the chat if you want a reading. I'm going to do a one-card reading just to make sure it works. So whoever wins, have a question ready, and I'll do a one-card reading. So just type. I fixed it. Sorry, you guys are going to get mad at me. You're like, you're taking forever. I had to troubleshoot, you guys. It's my first stream, okay? Give me a second. Don't throw a chair at me. Wow, there is 330 of you already. That is crazy. A JFK reading? I could think about it. Wow, there's 400 of you now. Oh my god, there's so many people in here. Thank you for joining my live. I'm going to try and do this every week, probably on Wednesdays. Wow, there's so many of you. Okay, I'm going to pick one of you. Let's do it. Crystal G, what's your question? You have a Jaws icon. It's scaring me. I think I can see your messages over here. So I don't think they've typed yet. Will we get a new house? Okay. Okay, now that I know that it works, I know exactly what I'm gonna do. I know exactly what I'm gonna do with these readings. The Devil card, okay, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm a little worried. The Devil card, when you're looking at a situation where it's like you're looking for a new house, sometimes the Devil card is an issue with the house itself. So, like, when it comes to passing inspection, when it comes to the quality of the stuff inside of it, the foundation, and things like that, the Devil card is always a bait and switch. So I would tell you, when it comes to looking for a house, I want you to be very careful, because I do think that you're going to get really attached to something that's not what it seems. So there's a bullet that needs to be dodged when it comes to looking for a house, because there's something wrong with either the foundation or something in that it was built in, or something's broken or something like that. There's something off about it. And so make sure you double check. Thank you, JD. Make sure you double check and triple check, because a lot of times the Devil card here is like a manipulative thing. It's like a false marketing. So be very, very careful there. Because sometimes it's about wanting to move quickly, but you need to be careful about that. You need to be methodical in your approach. I don't want you to go too quick. Okay. All right, everyone. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to do another raffle. If I can figure it out. I said reset eligibility and it's not working. Great. Let's refresh the whole fucking page and see if that works. Perfect. Okay. So we're going to do another raffle. All you have to do is be active in the chat. Okay. If you win, have your question ready. If you win, I will give you a 1-card reading for free. But if you want more cards, which will be 3 cards, then you'll have to, I guess, super chat $20. But that's if you win. If you don't win and you send 20, then you're not getting a reading because you didn't listen. Because I want this to be fair, but I also want people, if they want more, to be able to get more. So if you win, you get a free 1 card. And if you win and you want more cards, you can tip 20 for more cards if you win. I feel like that'll be fair. If this doesn't work out, then it doesn't work out and we'll change it. But I figured for my first stream, I want to be able to give you guys as many free readings as I can. So just make sure when you win, you tell me if you're looking for the free reading or more. I want to be able to give you guys, I want to get back to you guys. Also, if the readings are interesting, they might get clipped and put in my my shorts, because my YouTube, I uploaded a new YouTube short today that I think you guys will really like if you haven't checked out. Something smells really good that Sage is making. Oh, JD, thank you for the $20 tip. I appreciate it. So I'll give you guys a little bit. Just be active in the chat, and I will pick one of you. I'm getting ready to pick the next person. There's fucking almost 500 of you. It's crazy. I can't believe how many people are in here. I didn't think anybody would show up to my live. If you guys are interested, join my YouTube members. There's a lot of exclusive content for you. You can win readings from me there as well. And you can join my Discord, and there's a community of a bunch of others that are active in there, and I'm active in there. So you can talk to me and chat with me. Sometimes I join the voice channels too. So if you guys want more Antphrodite. Also, people do free readings in there themselves. A lot of my viewers are tarot readers themselves, and they do free readings in there all the time. So that's another thing. It's a little community in my Discord, so join my YouTube members. All right. There is 490 eligible users, so let's see who wins. Kristen Escobar. Oh, you're so cute. Look at your little picture. You look so cute. I love your hat. What's your question? Thank you. You're welcome. What's your question? Well, I find another job this month. I was laid off last year. Oh, shit. I'm sorry. Should I change the scene? I should change the scene. Oh, shit. The Eight of Pentacles. Oh, shit. Okay, so Eight of Pentacles is hard work, and hard work paying off. I'm going to be honest with you. The likelihood is very high. Eight of Pentacles is about putting a ton of effort into something and receiving that reward. Eight of Pentacles is also a good sign. I mean, sometimes it's like 8 months. So if it's been at least 8 months, that's a good sign. But in general, Eight of Pentacles is always about something that is like a long effect or a long-term something. 10 of Pentacles would be like long-term goals, but Eight of Pentacles is something that requires a ton of time and effort. It also is about being rewarded for your effort. So the answer in short is I do think yes. The only stipulation with the Eight of Pentacles is that it requires a long methodical process. So sometimes it's one of those things that it takes a while to hear back from, like a job that might take a while to hear back from. I also will say it's not something that falls into your lap. Thank you, video game. It's something that you have to like apply for. So when I pull an Eight of Pentacles, I usually tell people when they're looking for a job, this is the time for you to apply to every single thing you could possibly apply to, like mass application. Because that's typically what the Eight of Pentacles is. It's like you put in the blood, sweat, and tears, and you get that reward. So I would tell you the likelihood of you finding a job this month is really high with that card, like 95% chance. So you need to hit the ground running. The process should be a little longer. I don't think it'll just be like, I get the job 1, 2, 3. I will also say that the process of interviewing, they're going to be looking for how good of a worker you are. And your credentials. So it's not going to be one of those ones where you have to be super personal and like bubbly and sweet. You just have to be a hard worker. They're looking for effort. Sometimes I would say fluff up your experience a little bit with the Eight of Pentacles. I need to go put my laundry in the dryer again. Okay, so we're going to do another one. More practice with some members. Thank you, Kathy. Okay, we're going to do another one. So let's refresh the eligibility. And we'll do that again. So here's what we're going to do. Just type in the chat right now. And when I get back in 2 seconds, I will pick somebody. If you win, you get a free 1 card. If you win and you want 3 cards, you can super chat $20. But that's if you win and you wanted more cards. If not, it's still free and you only get 1, but it's still a good reading. Okay, so give me a second. Just type in the chat. I will choose one of you when I get back. I should not be eating this, but I'm going to because I'm stressed out. It's a crumble cookie. Okay. Type in the chat if you would like a reading. Okay. I'm picking someone. Maya. Oh my God, you guys are beautiful. Look how beautiful you are. Me. You won, girl. What's your question? I ate like 3 of these yesterday and I just ate, this is my second one. If not 2.5. Oh shit, I almost just fucking... Will my life get easier? I'm going through the worst year and I'm scared. Oh my God. Okay. Negative calories. I wish. Thank you for joining the YouTube members. Oh shit. Okay. Okay, Maya. Okay. The 7 of Pentacles. I will tell you the worst is definitely over. So 7 of Pentacles is actually a really good card for you because 7 of Pentacles is about comfort and peace. The 7 of Pentacles is like a lazy, complacent card. But what's good about the 7 of Pentacles is that it kind of nurtures the things that are around it and it's not looking to expand. So I look at the 7 of Pentacles as someone that's kind of like sitting on the couch, just enjoying their day. Or, you know, connecting to the people they already connect to and not really branching out to new people. So a lot of times the 7 of Pentacles is a good card for a question like this if you're going through a stressful time, because this is about recuperating and regenerating. And it's also about being peaceful. Thank you, creepy. A lot of times with the 7 of Pentacles, it's also a great card of like discernment when it comes to time spent on things. Like for instance, a 7 of Pentacles is like, I know going out is not a good idea. I know doing that is not a good idea. Like right now, I know what my priorities are, and my priorities are peace and quiet and serenity. So I will say my only complaint with the 7 of Pentacles is that if you want your life to change, once you recuperate your energy, you have to hit the ground running. We are in control of our direction more than we realize. And if you are not pleased with the way things are going, it's your job, once you recuperate your energy, which you're going to be doing in the next 2 weeks. I see you recuperating your energy. But after that, I need you to hit the ground running when it comes to starting new things, because the Seven of Pentacles is good, but the Seven of Pentacles leads us to a clean slate. And once we have the clean slate, we have to put new things into it. And so you're going to probably, by the end of this month, I'm going to need you to start to do new things, because you're going to get restless and you're going to have a burst of energy. And I need you to start to put new things in it. I don't care if you're joining a new class. I don't care if you're going for walks, hot girl walks every day. I don't give a fuck if you're making a new friend. I don't care what you do. Change your routine, though. The Seven of Pentacles, you've got about like 1 to 2 weeks to kind of embrace and slow down. And then I need you to change your fucking routine, because a lot of times that means that we're about to start a brand new endeavor because the slate is clean. So you should be really excited for this year, because to me, this is the quiet before the good storm, not the bad storm. But the problem with the Seven of Pentacles, if you let this go too long, then you become a lazy sack of shit that sits at home all day and doesn't want to connect to anyone and eats hot Cheetos. Me. It's the way I've been craving hot Cheetos all fucking day. All day. Happy New Year, Maya. That's why I ate too many crumble cookies and now I feel fat, because I had crumble, but I didn't have anything else. And so I just ate that instead and I regret it. I do. I absolutely regret it. Okay. Just type in the chat and I'll pick another person. Mary, thank you for the $20. I'm not doing like straight up donate for question, but thank you. How the hell can I get this back? It's pissing me off. Okay, I figured it out. Me trying to figure out how to stream on YouTube. It's very similar to streaming on Twitch. It's just a little different. Excuse me, that's disgusting. I'm so sorry about that. It feels so much later than it is. It's only 5. I feel like it's like 7:30. I'm like, what the hell fucking happened? Oh shit, I forgot that like ads happen on this live too. Oh well. So if you win, you get 1 card for free. If you win and you want 3 cards, only if you win, you can super chat 20. Only if you win. Don't start with me, because y'all are gonna piss me off. I don't think love readings are lame. They're my favorite to do. Well, technically my favorite to do is exes. If you look at my shorts, YouTube shorts that I uploaded today, it's about an ex. Those are my favorite readings. I love it. I can tell you exactly what your ex did. It's my favorite. Or I can tell you exactly why your ex left or anything like that. I'm very good at intentions when it comes to love. I think that's my expertise. Expertise is finding someone's intentions when it comes to love, either current or past. That's what I'm best at, in my opinion. I think it's just because I've done it so much. It's like it's like the #1 question asked. So it's like I have so much experience with it, I could do it in my sleep. Literally. I don't even need that many cards. I tell so many people, like, don't even waste your money on a ton of cards. For some of their questions. I mean, 3 cards is good enough most of the time. You don't need more than 3 cards. Yeah, it's just like, girl, bye. Okay, let's pick someone. Moonspark, what's your question? Join the YouTube members if you haven't, and join our Discord once you're a member. There's a lot of fun stuff in there, and I'm in there. I should see more people joining my fucking memberships. Lucy, thank you for the $20. Even if I don't win, I'm happy to donate more to the cause. I already know in my heart my ex cheated, so I don't need a card pulled in it. Would love to know why my crush ghosted me. Oh, well, I'm sorry. Okay, Moonspark says, will I have a love life this year? Haven't dated in a while. Kat, thanks for the $5. Claude, welcome to Antphrodite. Oh, shit. I dropped my cards. Okay. Hi. Hi. Thank you for joining. Stop trying to pay for readings. I mean, hey, if they want to just send me $20 without listening, that's on them. I already warned them 6 times. Favorite YouTuber? What's up, Chai? The thing is that I would love to do that, but I already know that if I do that on a live stream, I'm going to have 100 people give me $20 and I'm not going to be able to please everyone. Thank you, Colby and Melinda. And I don't want to be that person. Kat, thank you for joining as well. There's going to be way too many people doing it and I won't be able to focus. So that's why I'm trying to keep it structured. I think this way is the fairest. Because then you guys are going to throw chairs at me and block me. And I'm going to be like, what the fuck? I guarantee if I up the price, it would still be chaotic in here. Maybe we'll do that next time. But for my first stream, I kind of want to do this. Okay, well, I have a love life this year. I haven't dated in a while. Oh, shit. The 10 of Wands reverse. Okay. First of all, I think you're thinking about relationships in the wrong way. The 10 of Wands reverse is the release of a burden. And so you have to have more fun. I think you're taking it too serious and too intensely. You have to make sure you're not centering love in your life. Love should be something you do, like, or in dating should be something you do as a side thing, not a main focus. So when you have time, you check your apps. When you have time, you reply to a guy or girl, whatever you're into. Like, you have to refocus and reshape. I will say the 10 of Wands is usually a good sign when it comes to your love life because it's about someone relieving a burden for you. So it does look like I see someone coming who is an action-oriented person. I will warn you that I don't know if I think this person is the best communicator. You think of the 10 of Wands reverse as an Aries type of energy or a Virgo type of energy, someone who's either making a lot of plans and just being like, we're doing this and then not really talking a lot in between, or someone who spontaneously messages you and is like, hey, like, let's go on a date here. Let's hang out here. So this person is not like a super overly communicative person. I don't think they're an overly emotional person. That doesn't mean they don't have emotions. This just means that this person is a little bit more spontaneous. And I think that they're a lot of fun. Like, this person feels young at heart. They feel fun, a little adventurous. I think they have a very unique laugh, almost like a giggle. And I feel like this person has a very good smile, like very, very, very good smile. I don't know if people ever see this person anything other than happy. It's like the next person I see coming into your life. I'm not really sure when. 10 of Wands when it's reversed is a little difficult to explain because it's kind of like, how do I word that? It's like someone helping you, but not directly. So it's like indirectly helping you in some way. So it's kind of hard to figure out how you meet them that way. Kind of want to change my question. You give good relationship readings. Well, thank you. I mean, your question isn't set in stone. Debbie Joe is a jealous person. I don't know who that is. Sorry to this man. Okay. Just type in the chat and I will pick another user for a reading. Are you guys having fun or are you bored? I feel, why did I eat half of that cookie? I told myself not to do that because I already ate. I just don't know what's wrong with me. I can't stop myself. It's bad. If there's food in front of me, I just eat it. Damn it. I told myself I wasn't going to do that today. Damn it, damn it, damn it. I know it's cold and rainy. It's really quite shitty out. My friend texted me yesterday. She's like, let's go out on Thursday. I really don't want to. I'm busy. I haven't texted so many people back. I haven't called so many people back. I've just been behind on a lot of my work. I just don't have time to do everything I want to do. I don't think people realize this is the busiest time of year for me. New Year's is the busiest time of year for me. I'm like and I've been like really late. I've been chronically late to everything. Like, so like I've missed a lot of texts and stuff because I'm just so chronically late right now. And then also like I'm having a really bad body image. So it's like, it's not helping at all. Especially when you're like, oh, you have to go to this thing. And then I change 6 times and I'm an hour late to dinner. Yeah. Okay. I should do a day in my life because it'll be like, sorry, I just spent 3 hours picking myself apart. I got to get ready for a dinner. And I'd be like, sorry, I just spent 2 hours changing every outfit I ever could wear. And now I'm wearing something I hate because I hate myself. It's a day in my life. It's a day in my life. That's literally a day in my life. I'm not even joking. That's the funny part. It's really bad. It's really bad. It's really bad. Everyone's always like, Aunt, what do you do when you're not working? I'm like mentally destroying myself. Moonspark, thank you for joining the Antphrodite. It's really bad. I do journal. I have to start my new journal for the new year. I haven't had time to journal, which is not healthy, but I just haven't had time to journal. It's day 3 in the new year. I haven't had any time to journal. Like I said, it's my busiest time of the year. Okay. Kylie Ann Dior, you're a winner. What's your question? Ness, thank you for joining the Antphrodite. I'm excited that you guys joined the Antphrodite. I can't wait to see you in the memberships, and I also can't, like, in the videos and stuff. And I can't wait to see you guys in the Discord. Like I said, I will be trying to stream at least once a week. But you may get random ones if I can figure out what I'm doing. God only knows. I wish I could play music on here. Fearless, thank you for joining. What is the best thing is going to happen to me this year? Well, sometimes it's a little hard to figure out. It's a little hard to question. I'll see what I can do. I'm usually good at replying to people. It's just I don't have any time to do anything I need to do right now, so I'm behind. I'll get to it eventually. Hopefully. I think so. You're beautiful, Anne. Thank you. If I was so beautiful, why don't I have a man? I'm kidding. I don't really have an easy time connecting to men. I say that, but also, oh, I didn't tell you guys this. I told Twitch this. Unfortunately, this weekend, I can't say anything because the paparazzi caught me. I don't remember a lot of it, but I got super drunk at the bar and I made out with, oh my God. I made out with 2 guys at once and I was sandwiched in between the 2 of them. That one guy bought me 4 shots. He literally goes, what shot do you want? And then he bought me 4 of them. So yeah, definitely don't remember what happened after that, but I did wake up somewhere I did not know where the fuck I was. So that was iconic. And I had a third guy try to dance with me. He bought me a drink too. And then I had a fourth guy try to kiss me and I smacked him. And then there was a fifth guy at the second bar who hit me up a while ago wanting to like date me, but then was acting weird at the bar and then tried to buy me a drink and I told him to go himself. So there's like 5 men after me, so I can't say anything. Creepy, thank you for joining the Antphrodite. I literally can't say anything. Yeah, I can't say anything. And the thing is that the paparazzi took pictures and videos of me. That's like, oh my God. I was telling my Twitch chat the story once about how like this guy pissed me off. So I like bossed him around and then pulled his hair and then made out with him and all this crazy stuff because I'm a bitch. And the chat didn't believe me, this whole story. And then my friend texted me and he's like, he just sent the picture because I call my friends the paparazzi because anytime I do anything with a guy, they take a video or a picture. And he sent me a picture of me making out with the guy, and I've showed it before. I'm pulling his hair, making out with him, and he's pulling my leg onto him. It's fucking hilarious. They were like, hold on. Sorry, my friend Giselle just texted me. Yeah. And so there's just a picture floating around of me pulling this guy's hair. Okay, in my defense, before I do this reading, let me just explain myself because I'm going to do Kylie Ann's reading, but let me explain myself. In my defense, okay, this man tried to tell me what to do, which you do not tell me what to do. That's number one. And number two, he kept choking me. And so I grabbed his hand and I stopped him from choking me, and he smiled and thought it was funny. And I said, if you choke me again, I will destroy you. And I said, I'm not kidding. And he goes, promise me you won't choke me again. He's like, okay. I said, that's not what I said. I said, promise me you won't choke me again. And he goes, I'm not promising anything, but I won't do it. And I said, that's not what I said again. I said, repeat after me. I will not choke you anymore. And he goes, no, I'm not saying what you want me to say. And he kept trying to kiss me. I kept pushing away. And I literally had him in my own chokehold. And I said, repeat after me. I will not choke you again. And if you do not repeat after me, I will never kiss you again. And he fought me and he stared at me in the eyes for like a good 2 minutes. And I said, are you going to do it or not? And he goes, I will not choke you again. I said, good. Then I pulled his hair and made out with him. So that's what the context of the picture is. And then he said he had to go to the bathroom, and so I blocked him and I left. But again, in my defense, I told him if he didn't stop acting up, I was going to block him. And he said, you would never block me, and walked away. You said I would never block you. I blocked you. You can't tell me that. Sorry, I'm going to block you. I will block you. If I tell you I'm going to block you and you tell me you won't block me, you just played your cards too hard because I blocked you. No wonder the Gemini readings are always wild as fuck on your channel and they're accurate. I don't know. Why was he choking you? He was trying to be dominant and it just wasn't going to work with me. Sorry. Was he a good kisser? He was okay. Yeah, he wasn't bad. He wasn't bad. He had green eyes, actually. Funnily enough. Oh my God, you guys don't know how I am with men. I forgot YouTube doesn't know how I am with men. Oh my God, I forgot that you guys don't know how I am with men. I'm like psychotic. When I went to Vegas for TwitchCon, you guys, sorry, I will do Kalian's reading in a second. When I went to Vegas for TwitchCon, this fucking guy starts hitting on me and he's pissing me off. And I just don't like his energy. And so I'm being a bitch to him and he goes, wow, you're really mean. And I go, yeah, I am. And you fucking love it. And he goes, I kind of do. I was like, yeah, you do. Give me your fucking credit card. And he did. So then I bought drinks and shots for me and all my friends. And it was in front of all of the Twitch like gays. And then these two guys, oh my God. Then I got really drunk and these two guys started fighting over me. Oh my God. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. I've talked about this on my Twitch lives. When I'm drunk, I get a superpower where I just attract every man ever and destroy their lives. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with me when I'm drunk, but I just get this superpower where I can flirt with any man, get any man I want, and then I ruin his life. It's weird. I'm like a vigilante of justice against men when I'm drunk. It's bad. Like, my friends will laugh. They're like, here he goes. And I will literally dart for a guy and ruin his life. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with me. I literally am like searching around for a man to ruin his life. I don't know what's wrong with me. I don't know what's wrong with me. I don't have that, like, I'm always charming, but I don't have that ability unless I'm drunk. I didn't steal his credit card. I asked him to give me his credit card so we could get drinks. And he gave it to me. It was Vegas. That's how all the men are in Vegas. The men in Vegas they know they're not that cute. And so if they want to talk to a cute person, they have to buy you drinks or give you their credit card so you can buy the drinks for yourself. Period. We're twins. Like, what? Let me explain something to you. You need to be confident. One thing I will say is, like, I will never feel insecure around a man. I don't know why. I think I'm broken, but I've never, like, for me, I'll say that I am delusional. I am delusional. I say this with love and respect. I own this. I know this isn't reality, but it is my reality, and that's all that matters. There is not a single man in this world that I don't think wants to fuck me. I acknowledge that it's delusional. I know it's not reality, but it is my reality, and you cannot convince me otherwise. So I'm never like insecure around a guy. I'm never really that nervous around a guy because I genuinely, truly believe that every man secretly wants to fuck me. And given the option, they would fuck me. I believe that. I'm not even, I like seriously, genuinely, you can't convince me otherwise. It's completely delusional and it's what I believe. So that's why, like, I'm just not like insecure around men or nervous, especially not on dates and things like that. Like, I'm just not, I'll say whatever to a guy. I don't care. You still gonna want to fuck me. I just believe that truly. That's why I'll block any man, because I guarantee he'll message me on another account, or if I ever unblock him or he meets me in person, he'll still reach out to me. I'm delusional. I promise you. I know it's delusional. I know. I don't think I'm the hottest person in the world, but I'm delusional. Okay. Kylie Ann Dior, what is the best thing is going to happen to me for me this year? Okay. I don't know if I'll be able to answer this, but I'm going to try my best. For real, I don't give a fuck. I'll block anyone. Me. I think it's because I think men just don't really, I just think, I mean, men are not that picky. I don't know. I can tell you believe that too, which makes this too good. I really do believe it. I really do. I really do believe it. I really do. I know it's delusional, but I truly, really, honestly believe that. I do. Ooh, temperance. Oh, temperance is patience and balance. I see a reconciliation between you and someone. Because temperance is like sharing, but it's sharing some sort of emotional wound. And when I pulled this card, I immediately thought of the past. I see you healing with someone, Kylie. I see you healing with someone. There's a piece of information that you didn't have with someone that caused them to act the way they acted. And you're going to get that response or closure. Sometimes this is romantic, but I don't think it is, to be honest. It feels more like platonic. So if it is a romantic partner, it wouldn't be someone that wanted to get back with you. But because it feels platonic, I think for the most part, it's probably just like a friend or something, though. I'm not sure. Can't really tell. But temperance really makes me feel like they're going to share something that's going to make you understand something that you didn't understand previously. It's like a piece of the puzzle that's been missing for a while is finally going to be given to you. It's from your past, yeah. Because there's a sharing of something that they normally wouldn't share. I don't see the dead yet. Maybe one day. Is it a male energy? It could be anything. Temperance card said it could be anything. I will say though, it's like somebody that there's an emotional sensitivity to from you. Like you're emotionally sensitive to this person. I don't even know if I would necessarily say that it means they've matured as much as they're vulnerable. I see them being vulnerable. I do think it's going to happen sooner rather than later too. It looks like it's in the next couple months max. Geez, those ads. YouTube puts the ads manually, so I don't know what I'm doing on YouTube Live. So sorry, they automatically. Wow, I'm dumb. They automatically put the ads in manually. Wow, I'm really stupid. Fucking manually. That's the opposite of what I can. You can adjust it after. Okay. I'm really going to get into this fucking YouTube live streaming thing. I really like it on here. You guys are fun. I love my Twitch lives, but it's a different vibe on YouTube. You guys are very different. What the fuck is going on with my thing? Okay. Okay. Just type in the chat and I will pick a winner for a free tarot reading for one card. If you win and you want 3 cards instead, only if you win, it's a $20 super chat. Only if you win. I don't expect that to really happen today, but hey, if you want to and you win, just know that you're up against 300 other people. Thank you, Sophie. You're moving in with your boss. What? Why did Despacito just pop in my head? I hate that song. I feel very fat. I'm trying to work on my body image today, but it's not working. I feel really fat today. I think I need to go shopping to make myself feel better. Maybe I'll go to Target and just buy stuff I don't need. Does Target have the Valentine's Day stuff out yet? Because I have to shop during Valentine's Day for my decor year round because all the pink stuff is out. Yes? Okay, good. This is my time to shine. You guys know. I have to literally go to like Marshalls and everything too and get shit because I'll be using it year round. Me with Halloween decor. Sometimes the Halloween decor I will as well, but it's Valentine's Day. My two favorite holidays are Halloween and Valentine's Day. I've never had a Valentine. Unfortunately, it looks like we're going to be 32 years old and still never having a Valentine, which makes me very depressed, but it's fine. I've always wanted a Valentine, but yeah, fuck, I need to book something. Let me do that. I need to book a Valentine's meal by myself since I don't have a Valentine this year. I was thinking about booking like a dinner for Valentine's Day, but it might be too late now. I was supposed to do that in December and I forgot. But if I can find something, I'll book something for Valentine's Day. And then I was thinking about booking it for 2 and then getting there and pretending that a guy stood me up for attention. I used to do that all the time. Whenever I would go to a coffee shop, they would like look at me weird when I was by myself. And so they'd be like, are you by yourself? And I'd be like, I'm waiting for someone. And they would never come. So thank you, Vicious. But I'm thinking about doing that on Valentine's Day. I just think it'll be funny. I don't want them to like cop my bill or anything. I can pay my own bill, but I just think it would be funny if I was like, oh yeah, he stood me up. I don't know why. I just always wanted to do that on Valentine's Day. I think it's because if I did go on a date on Valentine's Day, there's a 90% chance he would actually stand me up. So it's like maybe I'm preparing myself for one day when it accidentally happens. I think I'm just unhinged. I think I'm unhinged. Like, I think I'm really unhinged and like I'm very impulsive. Oh, gee, an Aries moon is impulsive. But I think I'm just like, do you see my earrings? They're cats. Do you see them? Can you see them? Wait. Oh my God, she's upside down. My earrings are rose quartz cats. Aren't they cute? I don't know if you can really see. Aren't they cute? Okay. Let me pick a winner. Buy your own damn flowers. Oh, you're a member too. My last boyfriend ate half my chocolate for Valentine's Day before he gave them to me. Don't feel too bad about not having one. I would have flung it at his fucking head. Oops, sorry, that was mean. That just pissed me off. Now I'm mad. You kidding me? You're gonna eat my fucking... I don't want to talk about it. I'm gonna get mad. I'm gonna get very angry. I can't. See, I get very triggered with men. And so when someone tells me something that a man does, I just think about them doing it to me, and then I get very angry and irate. And very triggered very quickly. And now I'm very, like, I need to calm down. Because that just, like, imagine you gave me a gift and you ate it. Like, imagine you gave me a gift and you ate it. I would literally fling it at your head. I actually would hit you in the head individually with every single piece of chocolate. I would roll it in a ball if I had to and smack you in the head with it one by one. Like, that would piss me off. I need to calm down. That would piss me off so bad that I wouldn't be able to focus on anything other than hitting you directly in the forehead as a bullseye with my chocolate. Like, I would be so angry. I would be absolutely an ungrateful piece of shit. Are you kidding me? You ate half of my gift? I don't want to talk about that. That just infuriated me, actually. I need to calm down. I need to do my breathing exercises. I can't even think about that right now. I feel better. I need your energy. I still stay with him because I'm codependent. Well, you won. So what's your question? And do you only want one card? Buy your own damn flowers. You won. I'm calm now. Do you see my energy? I'm calm. See, this is why therapy fucking pays off. Now, the problem is when I'm in a bar and you're pissing me the fuck off and I don't have time to do my fucking breathing exercises, then I'm going to fucking swing. The other day, some guy was like negging me and it pissed me off. And he's like, he literally said to me, he's like, you wouldn't be here if you weren't interested in me. You wouldn't still be standing here talking to me if you weren't interested in me. Come on, you like me. And I just calmly looked at him and I was super quiet. And he was smiling and I hesitated and I waited and I said, I like to fight. And he went, what? And I said, I like to fight. He's like, I don't get it. And I was like, that's why I'm still here, because I like to fight. You picked the right one. Like, girl. Lillian, thank you for the 6 months. I got super drunk on New Year's Eve and broke up with my partner during our vacation. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, how do I do 20 super chat? Yes. Wants to know if I'm going in the right direction in my life, social, and career. Okay. That already moved into something else. Here's the thing. When I'm drunk, I'm very smiley and giggly. So if you make me want to fight when I'm drunk, you must have really been a piece of crap, because it's almost impossible to get me mad when I'm drunk. When I'm sober, like this. But when I'm drunk, I'm the happiest, sweetest, loving, nicest, like, person on the planet. So that's how you know he was really bad. And he was like, my friend likes to fight. And I was like, I'm waiting for him to hit me first. I said, he can hit me first. I'll give him the first lick. I was like, but it better be a good one, because if I don't get knocked out, he's going down. And they just stared at me. Thank God I walked away from that fight, because that would have been really bad. I have too much to lose. I can't be fighting like that anymore. Thank you, damn flowers. Thank God I walked away from that. I just can't imagine this guy. Let me just explain to you what this guy was saying to me. This guy literally walked up to me out of nowhere, stopped me, and was like, I'm going to eat your ass out for 3 hours. I'm going to treat you like shit, and you're going to love it. Like, why me of all people are you saying that to? Like, it's just like, it's like, I can't, like, I don't understand men's brains and how they work. He thought that was like I don't know. And it just got worse from there. That was his opening line. And it just got worse from there. So my mouth was like wide open with him saying things like that to me. And so that's the only reason. Like, men are fucking disgusting to me, like, on the regular. So I'm like, okay, he picked the wrong one. That's what I'm saying. And I'm like, I just could not imagine, like, I almost want to cry thinking about it, because I just can't imagine, like, I tell you guys all the time, I think I'm a straight woman stuck in a gay man's body, because I think like a woman. But it's like, I don't understand what goes through men's brains that makes them think speaking to another person like that is normal. I don't ever see women talk to people like that. I've never seen a woman talk like that a day in my life, but I have men talk like that all the time, gay or straight. And I don't understand how do you feel comfortable speaking like that to someone that you don't know? I don't get it. Like, a woman would never speak that way to someone they don't know. So I don't understand it. And I think that's what frustrates me the most about men, is I don't understand why they think it's okay to say things like that. Is it like a porn brain thing or something? I don't get it. It doesn't make any fucking sense to me. And it like really upsets me, because I'm like, who raised you? Yeah, like Coomers. Yeah, it's like, what the hell? It's like porn brain, dude. It's like, stop it. I'm going to go on my fucking rant about Instagram. I'm going to go on my rant. When I'm done with this reading, I'm going on a rant for 2 seconds, because I need to talk about Instagram. So let me do this reading first before I go on my Instagram rant, because now I'm going on an Instagram rant, but just let me get there. Okay, I want to know if I'm going in the right direction in my life, social, and career. Okay, this is a 3-card reading. I saw your rant about Instagram last night, and I'm going to go off on it again. For those of you that didn't see it on Twitch, you're going to see it on YouTube, because I just got pissed off again. Oh. Huh. Okay. I want to know if I'm going in the right direction in my life, social, and career. So the Hierophant is about commitment and it's about following through with what you've already started. So the answer is yes. The Hierophant is a fantastic card. But I don't see that as you committing to other people. I see it as you committing to yourself. The Queen of Cups is about prioritizing your feelings and your emotions above other people. So you must have did some sort of inner work or inner healing to where your confidence is back and Stella got her groove back, because this is about you realizing that you need to prioritize yourself. The Eight of Swords is a victim of circumstance, which tells me that you were giving a lot to other people, you were nurturing other people, and you were helping other people. It seems like you were giving way too much to way too many people. And I think you've learned to discern that and who to cut off and who not to cut off. I also think you realize that sometimes you're expecting too much and vice versa, to quell your expectations and have them be a little bit more realistic. And I also think that you're learning how to be fair. So for me, if I want to talk about the direction you're going in life, I think you're right on the money. Normally, I would have to yell at people for things like this, but it looks like you finally learned your lesson, so I don't really have to yell at you for this. The only thing I will say is that I need you to be a little bit more unapologetic. Here's the thing. It's easier to say sorry than may I, and I need you to keep that in mind. Think of this as like a first house year. And so when we have the Hierophant here and the Queen of Cups, it's about doing things because you want to and not really worrying about the impact that that has. It seems like, especially in the beginning of this year, it seems like you kind of need to just focus on what you want. And if it pisses people off, it sucks, but that you're gonna have to deal with it. Like, to me, you're going to think it's selfish, but it's actually self-love in this instance, because, how do I word this? Opportunities are coming to you in the next 2 to 3 months when it comes to career opportunities, job opportunities, friendship opportunities, love opportunities. The fruit is bloomed from the tree, and you need to pick the first fruit. So you need to be in that position to pick the fruit as it blooms. Does that make sense to you? So what's important for me to tell you is, like, you need to push people out of the way to get what you want, because you're going to miss your window of opportunity, and your window of opportunity is right now. Your window of opportunity is literally in this moment. So what I need you to do is kind of be more of a bitch. Like, I know you're not going to want to, but you need to be more of a bitch, because what is that book? Men Love Bitches. Life loves bitches. Nice people finish last. You need to be more cutthroat this beginning of this year, because I'm telling you right now, you're going to get a lot of reward for it. Thank you guys for the tips, but I'm not going to do a reading for a direct tip. Because it'll get chaotic in here. Raka, you said your ex came back. My suggestion to you, I'll give you a quick suggestion. My suggestion to you when it comes to your ex is, I always tell people, if your ex is messaging you or whatever, see if they'll hang out with you at like a coffee shop or whatever, without talking to you. Like, if they'll actually meet up with you. That's my only little piece of advice. Because sometimes they'll just trauma dump, and then you don't have to speak to them again, and you'll get it out of the way a lot quicker than if you're texting them and getting invested. And then Charlotte, I would tell you, if you're worried about your direction in life, one thing I always tell people is that if you throw everything at the wall until it sticks, and a lot of times something will grow, especially if you're creative. That's kind of what I did. I kind of tried everything until something grew. And so I think that's a very strong thing to do when you're a creative, is just to put all of your eggs in all different baskets and see which one grows the quickest. It's just a little free advice. Okay. I'm doing a ton of inner work. This is so reassuring. It makes total sense. It's so hard for me. I will also tell you, it does look like you removed someone from your life that sucks. And if you haven't, you will, but I think you already did. Eight of Swords makes me think you had to make a hard decision and remove someone. Okay. All right. This is what we're doing because no one's listening to me. And if you wasted your money, I'm sorry. I'm trying to prevent that, but no one's listening. Raka, thank you for joining Antphrodite. As a Antphrodite Supreme, I appreciate that. Okay, so here's what we're doing. Here is what we're doing, boys and girls. All you have to do is type in the chat. If you are an active user, I will pick a random person to receive a reading. So just type in the chat to be considered eligible. If you win, you get 1 card for free. And if you win and you want 3 cards, you can do a $20 super chat. I'm trying to give back to my girlies. Now, maybe we can do paid readings on the next stream. I'm going to try to do this once or twice a week. But as of right now, yeah. If you want to just tip me because you love me and you really like the content, I absolutely appreciate that. That would be great. I would actually make money from this. But if you don't want to tip me, you don't have to. Okay. So type in the chat and I will select a winner in a second. So I want to go on my Instagram rant because I don't like anybody anymore. So I really get very angry. Yes, I get very angry because men don't have hobbies and it pisses me off. Straight and gay men don't have hobbies. If I go to your Instagram and I click your explore page and there are half naked men or women, you're a loser. And I think you're a loser and you should be bullied for it. I don't understand why you only have half naked people. There's nothing wrong with following a few thirst traps and liking a few thirst traps, but your explore page doesn't turn into only thirst traps unless you only like thirst traps. Because I like a thirst trap every once in a while and I follow 1 or 2 of them, but my page is just sad girl quotes. You ever sat down and realized now this person don't care nothing about me? This is all my quotes, all quotes. I'm slowly learning, blah, 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 blah. Everything is quotes. Is that Lindsay Lohan? Lindsay Lohan in quotes. Do you see what I mean? Because this is my hobbies. My hobbies are being sad, getting my heart broken, wanting to better myself and self-help, quotes, and pop culture. So if my page is all quotes, oh, Sailor Moon. If my page is all quotes, why is your page half naked men and half naked women? You're a loser. You don't have a hobby. Every time I ask girls to open up their Instagram Explorer page, I've never met a girl that had half naked women or men. Just a tip. Thank you so much. Thank you, Byron. Every girl that opens this has nails, hair, whatever the fuck her hobbies are. Whatever her hobbies are. Okay? Whatever it is. Okay? Whatever you're into. I don't like name a million different things, right? Open it up. Why do I open this up for straight and gay men and it's always half naked people? This is what pisses me off, just because I love your enjoy your videos. Thank you for the $15, Brandon. I appreciate that. And I get very angry about this because you don't have a hobby. Like, do you not realize that you're a loser and you don't have a hobby and you have porn brain? Like, if you stopped following all of that fucking stuff and stopped liking it, you would have less of a porn brain. Men with Instagram always raise a brow. I mean, having Instagram is fine, but it's this explore page that pisses me off. Austin, thank you for the $20. Because we love you. Just wondering, how would you want to schedule a private reading? I'm hoping to revamp my website soon so you could do that. Antphrodite.com. So it just it makes me very angry, and I know this is unhinged of me, but it pisses me off. Why the fuck don't you have hobbies? It bothers me. Why don't you have hobbies? Am I like a bitch or am I a bitch? Like, I don't understand. Men mainly use it for porn versus women who use it somehow to use it. I just don't like, I mean, look, I don't have a problem with porn if you want to do whatever. But my thing is like, why is it everywhere? Like, why do you have to do that everywhere? Like, why? Like, what? I don't, like, do you wake up and that's just the only thing you think about? Like, And listen, I understand that I'm a prude. I am absolutely a prude, and I own that. I am prudish. But I don't understand how that's all you think about. Like, there's so many things that I would rather do. And like, even my TikTok feed, there's a few thirst traps every once in a while, but it's mostly not that. I don't understand. Like, I wish I could ask a man and him give me a real reason, but they always just go, everyone's is like that. And then I go, no, it's not. And then the conversation ends because they try to argue that everyone is like that. And no matter how much proof I show that not everyone's feed is like that, they just like to commit to the lie. And I'm like, maybe you just hang around equally porn brain people, because I don't get it. Like, you don't have a hobby. Isn't that pathetic? Prudy and moody. Me. Don't even get me started on men not liking your post, but they want to like the thirst traps. Don't even get me started on that, because I will actually fling the phone at a man's head. But it's just like, I don't. That's why, like, when I see a man do that, I get the ick. It gives me the ick. It just gives me the ick. I'm just like, you're disgusting. Like, you're a disgusting pig. Like, it just makes me feel like a piece of meat. I told you guys, I think I'm a straight woman in a gay man's body. There's something really wrong with my brain. But I'm like actually stressed out about this. Like, I don't understand men. Like, why are you looking at half naked people all day long? Like, don't you get bored? Like, when there's this really hot guy that I argued with for 3 hours at the bar because he wouldn't leave me alone. And everyone's like, that guy's so hot, he has abs. And I was like, he's really fucking annoying because he thinks he's smart and he's dumb as shit. And we got into this full-blown, like, fucking discussion for about 2 hours. And he wouldn't leave me the fuck alone. And I kept telling him, I don't care. And he kept trying to tell me that he sees auras. And I was like, you don't see auras. You're just a hot guy that's trying to relate to people. And he's like, no, I'm not. And we got into this whole argument. And then after I was insulting him for 2 hours, he bought me a drink that I didn't ask for, because men like when you're mean to them. And I was confused. And then he like left and went to go get with some other hot, buff, shirtless white guy. And I was like, is this not what I said was going to happen from the beginning? Why are you talking to me? And it's just like, I don't know. Like, I'm just not nice. I don't know. Anyways, let's pick a winner. Oh my gosh, EVT, you're a winner. What's your question? Oh, I love your little avatar. It's so cute. I want an avatar. Wait, that's so cute. I want one. You're a VTuber. I want a little avatar. I could not be trusted with an avatar. I would troll the fuck out of everyone. I could not be trusted with an avatar. It would be dangerous. I would just troll everyone. My avatar would have like the biggest tits and I'd just be like, oh my God, no, I could not do that. No, you know what I said? If times ever get tough, I'll just create an AI girl and pretend to be her and just be mean to men for money. You're my new favorite person. Why? Because I have a problem with hating men and I'm trying to work on it and heal it. Why is my kitty cat not staying upright? It's pissing me off. I want her to be cute. Let me fly you to my country? No. Why the fuck won't this stay? I'm really pissed off. Oh my goshy, what's your question? You won. No, I'm a Gemini. You're so real for hating men. It's not healthy. It's really not healthy. Like, it's funny and it's entertaining. I acknowledge that, but it's not healthy. That's why I'm working on it. I always say, like, please don't get me into that space because I will not stop. I'm working on it. I only rip men a new one when they deserve it. So it's not like I'm like being mean to people that are nice. I would never do that. I don't want a sugar daddy. That's disgusting. Oh, here we go. You guys are getting mad at me. Let me not talk about that. But like, I don't want a sugar daddy. Let me explain something to you very quickly. I'm going to keep this short and succinct. I have looked 16 since I was 16. Okay. Men still think I'm 18. Okay. But I'm 32 years old and I've always looked 16. Okay. Oh my gosh, you won. What's your question for tarot? So sugar daddies have always liked me and always wanted to be with me and control me because I look so young. Okay. And it's very triggering for me. And that's why I don't want to be a sugar baby. And I never did. I always wanted to make my own money because no man is ever going to tell me what I can and can't do. And my biggest fear is waking up one day and a man decides he doesn't love me anymore. And if he controls all the bills, then I look like an idiot and I have nothing. So I would never do that. I don't recommend it. So I just think men are creepy a lot of times when it comes to money. They can be very creepy. And I don't think being a sugar baby is empowering for me. I don't think you're in power and in control if you're the sugar baby. That's just my opinion. So it's not empowering to me. That's me. That's my opinion. Also, if anybody tells you they have a sugar daddy and they don't actually have to have sex with him for money, they're lying to you. So just keep that in mind. There's been a very big push for that shit on TikTok, and everyone lies on there. So just be aware, they're lying. And I know someone's going to come in here and be like, actually, I had a thing with a guy. Okay, exception to the rule that I still don't believe, but it's fine. Whatever you say, girl. Oh my gosh, here, do you have a question for tarot? You just typed what? So I'm waiting. I'm going to pick someone else if you don't have a question. I'm just going to move on and pick someone else. I cannot connect to the dead. I just don't like people who pathologically lie. It like triggers me. Lying triggers me. It's like, just tell the truth. What are you, a pussy? You're scared to tell the truth? Why are you scared? Don't be scared. Having a lot of issues with growing in my career. I feel like everything I do is wrong and always fails. What should I do? Okay. Advice, basically. Okay. Finally. Listen, not everyone is quick, all right? Relax. I'm not going anywhere. You have me for another like 20, 25 minutes. Okay, relax. I'm going to be doing this more often, and now that I'm getting a hang of this, okay, it'll be much more fluid. It's my first time, okay? I might just randomly pop on here for like 30 minutes and chill with you guys. You never know, girl. I might. Excuse me. I'm 32 and have never been in a serious relationship. I'm the king of what the fuck are we? Half of it's my fault. Half of it has not been my fault. So I've just, for me, I've been a very career-oriented person. So I will tell you this. This is the biggest mistake I made when it came to dating. Well, it's technically not a mistake because I don't regret it, but some people might see it as a mistake. I thought that, for me, I never prioritized love because I wanted to be successful, and so I focused on my career, which is the smartest thing I ever did, right? And in doing that, I thought, why would I get into a relationship if I'm not able to be self-sufficient? That's not attractive. No one's going to want to date someone who's not self-sufficient. But it wasn't until I was in my 30s and I started to really try to take dating serious that I started to realize that because I'm successful, it's actually having the opposite effect where men don't want to date me because I'm more successful than them or have the potential to be more successful than them. They very much don't like that. So that was the one misstep that I made, is that I forgot the variable of men are idiots. And so keep that in mind, that men get very weird about that shit. So, and if you think they don't, they do. It's subtle and it's low key and they're not going to admit it, but that's the problem. So yeah. So I forgot that variable. I forgot the variable of men are stupid and don't make any sense. That's the one I forgot. So just keep that in mind, is that the more successful you are, the smaller your dating pool gets. So, because men can't fucking handle it. This fucking bracelet is like fraying and it's pissing me the fuck off. This whole thing is going to snap. I already know. Oh, well, whatever. Okay, I'm having a lot of issues with growing in my career, and I feel like everything I do is wrong and always fails. What should I do? The star is reversed. So I'm going to tell you straight up. The star is out being on stage. It's like the performer. And when it's reversed, it's the opposite. So a lot of times the star is like an introvert that's struggling to become that extrovert. And when the star is reversed, it tells me that you need to get comfortable with kind of being out there. You know how like stand-up comedians, when they first start, they kind of suck and they have to get used to getting heckled. And then once they get heckled a few times, they start to get better. That's kind of what the star being reversed is like. It's like you kind of have to get comfortable with like the missteps and things like that, so that you can learn how to not only handle them, but adjust accordingly. So you have to think backwards. What did I do wrong so I can figure out how to do right, rather than how do I do right? So instead of trying to figure out how to make a beautiful sculpture, you have to pick away at the ice until something beautiful forms underneath. So your mentality is kind of just backwards, where you're going to be learning as you go. I will say the star typically indicates someone who is meant to go down a creative path or a path of entrepreneurship. So it's definitely something individualistic in nature. And the star is usually about having to deal with the public or some form of audience or community group, just because the star stands out. And again, a lot of times the star, when it's reversed, is someone that struggles to be the main character. We pull back, we're introverted, we don't want to be the main character. But that's going to be our battle, and our struggle is about getting comfortable with being the main character, getting comfortable with being the performer, or quote unquote, the person that's getting that recognition. So I think sometimes you're afraid of success because you're afraid of that applaud, like Wendy Williams would say. And so you're going to have to just push past. So basically what I'm saying is like, you have to brute force your failures until you hit your success. Like, don't think that you're on the wrong track. You kind of just have to be ballsy and pushy. What about me in love and career? You're never going to have a job. You're never going to fall in love, and you're going to be in your mom's basement. I'm just kidding. I don't even think it's a fake it till you make it. I think it's literally about being methodical in your approach and logical. I would honestly, if I were you, I would probably take this in the route of like having a spreadsheet and really sort of organizing your thoughts and your actions and seeing what worked and what didn't. Being very methodical and logical and detail oriented in everything that you've done. What's up, Rissa? Okay, let's pick one more. Just be active in the chat and I'll pick one of you. If you win, you get one card for free. If you win and you want 3 cards, and it's only if you win, you can send $20 on Super Chat. But only if you win. I don't want to hear it. You guys do not listen to me. Unless you want to just tip me because you love me or you want me to read your chat message. You could do that too. I ain't gonna be mad, girl. Hey, would I be able to get 2 more cards from my earlier reading about finding love this year with the 10 of Swords reversed? I feel like I got to know more. No worries if not. It was the 10 of Wands reversed. It's a little late for me to do that, but I can pull 2 extra cards and see if I see anything else. I don't think so, though, because I gave you a really in-depth reading about what I thought the person would be, but I'll try. Devil card. And the 2 of Cups. Sometimes it's about bonding over some sort of similar upbringing or trauma. A lot of times it could be like you had a similar upbringing or childhood. Other times this is about meeting someone in a place where like there's like alcohol. So sometimes it could be a party or an event. Also, Devil and 2 of Cups tells me that this person has been single for a while. Because they're hesitant to get into something like serious, so. It's not a trauma bond. That would be bad. It's not a trauma bond. 2 of Cups is upright. It just tells me that they share something in common. It's not a trauma bond. That's a very big different thing. If the 2 of Cups was reversed, I would say trauma bond. 2 of Cups upright, no, you guys are just genuinely connecting. Don't start. Don't fucking start. Like, I've pulled Devil and 2 of Cups for people who, like, they both grew up without a dad, or both their parents, or both of them had parents in the military, or both of them have an older sibling that's a cunt, like, just something like that. Will you ever do another channeled high reading? I'm curious to know the truth about twin flames, if it's true that a solitary soulmate twin flame are one and the same. I actually was just talking to my friend Giselle about it. I'm really scared to get high, you guys, because I get possessed and I can feel them hitting in the back of my neck trying to possess me. And so, and the beginning of getting high is very traumatic as well, because I feel like I'm stuck it feels like I got stuck in the universe for 10 years and everyone forgot about me. It feels like 10 years went by. So it's like, I'm really scared. I'm not gonna lie, I'm really scared. It's very traumatic for me. Par, thanks for the $5. I appreciate it. I do want to do it because I think if I could channel it correctly, I could really help people, because I was able to see a scroll above people's head and I could see their soulmate. So it's like, I want to be able to control that, but I'm scared. Kenzie, I'm not doing direct donation for readings, but I appreciate the tip. I'll give you advice when it comes to trustworthiness. Does it feel tight in your gut or does it feel open? If it's open, that's a good sign. Okay, let's select the winner. Jax, you're a winner. What's your question? Remember, you get a free card for $1, but if you win and you want 3 cards, it's 20. Isn't this necklace so sparkly? It's an HRH collection piece. It's very sparkly. I bought another necklace from her. It's on the way. I have so many. I have like 4. And I have earrings too from her. Not these, but every time she has a really big sale, I buy one. Especially if she does the buy one, get one free or buy one, get one half or whatever. Because her stuff is really high quality. And whenever she has a sale, it's cheaper to buy that. I only purchase when there's a sale, though. I've been really getting into jewelry, as you guys can see. And I'm trying to invest in jewelry pieces that aren't like piles of shit. Because I used to buy really cheap jewelry and then it would break apart in 2 seconds. And I'd be like, what the fuck? So I stopped doing that because I was spending $20 here, $15 here, $30 here, and it would only last like a month. So I was spending like over a couple of months, you spend like a couple $100 on crappy jewelry. So I stopped doing that. And so I'm still wearing costume jewelry, but it's higher quality costume jewelry. And now it lasts me forever. So even though it's a little bit more expensive, it'll be like $70, $100, whatever for something. It fucking lasts. And so I'm like, what was I do? I don't know. I think I was just stupid. So I'm really getting into jewelry. I'm really getting into jewelry. So Jax, what's your question? Put it in the chat. Like I love this bracelet. These this is, you gonna focus or not? So these are two of my new bracelets. If you saw my Christmas haul, I did what I got for Christmas for my YouTube members. So if your YouTube members seen it, this is the Year of the Dragon bracelet, and then this is my favorite fucking bracelet. It's like, you can't really see it on camera, but it's like shiny pink. I think it's moonstone. I'm not sure what the fuck it is though. It's like it's giving Princess Diana, and it's giving Sailor Moon. And then these are my other two new ones. This one's a little too big. I'm in my bangle era. I'm obsessed with bangles because they make loud noises and they move around. I love the movement. So I'm in my bangle era. I want more bangles. I have a very small wrist, so this thing falls off all the time, but these are my bangles. This is shungite, and this has shungite and a bunch of other things in it. And then this was my dad's ring. It was his pinky ring, and so I don't fit in any of his stuff, but his pinky ring fits my regular ring. And then this is real. And then this is an Italian spoon, a vintage Italian spoon that was made into a ring. Oh God. I always wear like weird shit. And then this is a ring that I love because it's like a fidget ring. So I have anxiety. So when I have anxiety, I just sit there and do this. And it really helps me. I would love to be on Trisha's podcast, but I'm not famous enough yet. Hopefully this year I'll hit a wave and I'll get more famous and then I could be on our podcast. So yeah, this really helps me a lot with my anxiety. So I cannot go anywhere without this ring. And then this is like a crown. Some guy pulled my fucking crown ring off of my finger during New Year's, and I bitched at him and told him to get on his hands and knees and find it because he ripped it off my finger. I ended up finding it. Marion, thank you so much for the tip. I'm not doing readings directly for donation, but thank you. Where did you buy the fidget ring? Amazon. I thought you and Trisha Paytas were mutual friends. We're friendly for sure. Yeah. We don't really talk that much, but we're friendly. But I'm not like, if I were on her podcast, I wouldn't get any views. I'm not popular enough. One day I will be. Okay. How does my crush see me? What are his intentions? Okay, Jax, I got you. You should link with Lilo Skeppy. I love him. He is me when I was younger. I talked about this earlier in my stream. I literally talked... Oh, you don't want to go on the fucking camera. I talked about this earlier in my stream. Me and Leo Skeppy are very similar. We've had similar upbringings. He's me when I was younger, for sure. But I've liked Leo since before he blew up. Like, I used to watch him on TikTok before he, like, blew up. He was on my feed because he's 6'7", and everyone knows I love tall people. So, he was always on my feed. I feel like you were his type. He says his type of himself, but shorter. He has a boyfriend. I'm pretty sure him and I would kill each other. We're too similar, dude. I feel like we would get into a fist fight. Because I'm crazy. He's bigger than me and he could knock me out in one hit, but I'm also crazy and I know I would still try. But Italians and Albanians always end up together, so it just doesn't shock me. It's an East Coast love story. I just don't know. I truly don't think he could handle me because he's a Pisces. So it's like, I don't know if he could handle me. He said he was single in his recent life. Oh, really? I don't chase, though. I don't like to be chased. I like to be pursued. So you're not going to catch me chasing. But I don't know if he could handle me because I'm a bitch. I really am. Like, I really am. I don't know. I think he's very cute, though, for sure. I definitely have a little baby crush on him, but I just don't think he could handle me. I just don't think he could handle me. Because I just know that he's used to getting his way, but it's just not going to happen with me. When he talked about just blocking people, I was like, oh my God, we are way too similar. It's bad. And then him talking about all the people from his past and how they always end on bad terms, I was like, oh my God, it's me. It's like, it's me. I'm like, that is literally me when I was his age. I've gotten a lot better with age. But I'm like, oh my God, it's like looking in a mirror. I will say I like when men are very protective of me. I think that's the thing that I'm attracted to about him is he's a very protective person, and that's like that's what makes me fall in love with men, if they're very protective. If you're not protective of me and you can't protect me, I'm not interested in you, and I hope you die. Like, I need a man that can protect me. Protective ends up being controlling. Good, I like a man who's a little controlling because then I can fight him all day long and punch him. Period. Just kidding. I need my man to be a little bit possessive. I'm territorial. I don't get jealous because no one's better than me, but I definitely get territorial. Like, I'll stare at someone and I'll be like, are you upset? And I'll be like, I pissed on that tree. That's my tree. That's my tree. I pissed on it. You're a submissive? Oh, I'm terrible at being submissive. I'm learning to be better at being submissive, but if you think that I'm a submissive person, you don't know me very well. Especially when it comes to men. I'm working on it, but I'm not very good at it. But I'm definitely working on it. You're going to have to fight me for the submissive energy to come out. Like, you better really be able to know what you're doing for me to be submissive to you. It is just not in my nature, but I'm working on it. I'm absolutely working on it. Okay. But there's a reason I like tall men. Because I like legs. And when them legs is up in the air, period. Okay, Jax. I am answering, Jax. I'm fucking shuffling. Stop yelling at me. It's a free reading. Jesus, you guys are mean. Okay. How does my crush see me? What are his intentions? Ew, I don't like that. Two of Pentacles reversed. I hate that. Excuse me. All right, I need some information, Jax. Do you talk to him on the regular? Are y'all close? Because this is a bad sign, I'm not going to lie to you. The Two of Pentacles, I hate this. Okay, I do. Okay. Has he said anything to you about a relationship? Because the Two of Pentacles, for me, when the Two of Pentacles upright, that's like, oh, I find you physically attractive. We would work together. The Two of Pentacles reverse tells me that you have a non-negotiable that I don't like. This would be like if you had a kid and he doesn't like kids. This would be like if you are 5'4" and he only likes people who are 5'7". Like, there's something about you that doesn't fit his narrative. So that's why I'm like, Has he said anything to you about like what he wants? I think there's a submissive side to you, but you haven't found a man who you feel safe enough to show it. It's true. Because the Two of Pentacles is like, there's definitely something about you that he's like, this isn't for me. So I'm like really confused. Back in June, he said he didn't want to be in a relationship at this time. I'm doomed. Do you want to know what it is? I'm telling you, he has some sort of weird hang up about what he wants from a girl and the type of girl that he wants. And you don't fit that perfectly, which by the way, no one will. And so for him, he's absolutely keeping you on ice until he finds someone that checks all the boxes. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to switch up. Okay, here's what we're going to do. You like this guy? Do you want this guy? If you continue doing what you currently do, you will never have him. You want him, you're going to start being a bitch. That's the only way you'll ever have a chance, because right now you'll never move up. Okay, so you have to take a risky move because you're either going to stay exactly where you are or have a small percentage chance of getting him. Do I think that the percentage is that high? No, but here's what you need to do. Be a bitch. You need to not answer him very quickly, be very nonchalant, very blasé, very passive, and start demanding more from him. If you are not getting that, you don't give girlfriend experience without the title. Hey, I want to go get food together. I want to hang out with you. Can't, sorry. Why not? I'll hang out with you in group settings, but not one-on-one. You need to start putting boundaries and barriers, because once you remove the full access to you, you will start to realize whether he wants you or he doesn't. He can't have full access to you. Does that make sense to you? He can't, and obviously you're going to adapt this to your personal relationship. I obviously am not a part of it, so I can't tell you exactly what to do, but I'm trying to give you an idea of what to do. He can't have full access to you all the time, and there are certain things he can't get unless you're going to date. And if that has to be, we can't hang out one-on-one, then that's what it has to be. I hear y'all. Duly noted, answering this perfectly. Thank you. And the thing is that, and it's, I don't think what you're doing is wrong. I was in denial. I don't think what you're doing is wrong. I don't think you should blame yourself, because honestly, the blame is on this man for not communicating and being a piece of selfish whatever. So don't blame yourself. This is something we all go through, but you do need to protect yourself. And so I just want you to pull back and not give him things that he doesn't deserve and he hasn't earned. Men don't deserve full access to you unless they're giving you the title. That's it. That's just how it works. Okay? I'm not spending the night. I'm not hanging out. I'm not doing a one-on-one with you unless we're going on an actual date. I'm not texting you every single day unless we're actually dating. I'm not texting you very quickly unless we're actually dating. You need to be a little bit more rigid about that. And once you pull back from him and you start having boundaries, if he doesn't care, then he didn't care. If he gets upset, then he'll either act right or he won't. I don't think it's that a man has to work for you. I think it's more along the lines of that you need to protect yourself from being put on ice. Because that's where you are. You're on ice. And is the king of giving boundaries and giving advice. You're also way too pretty to be put on ice. Let's keep that in mind. I don't even think he's stringing her along. I don't think he thinks that hard about it. Sarah, I'm not doing a direct donation for readings, but I appreciate that. Thank you. Was in a similar situation. I'm so glad I left him for everything in life, including friends and family. NSYNC was never going to reunite. Justin Timberlake did that for PR because Britney Spears ripped him a new one. Like, I'm going to tell you something, okay? Get here close. I'm going to tell you something. Men know what they're doing. Okay, type in the chat, and I will pick a random person who typed in the chat to get a reading in a second. But men know what the fuck they're doing, okay? They know exactly what they're doing. They know exactly what they're doing. I have a lot of straight guy friends. I live with a straight guy. I see all of his straight guy friends. They talk about dating. So I have the inside scoop on how straight men think, okay? Trust me, I see them go on dates. I know what they're doing, okay? Let me give you the tea. If a guy really likes you, he suddenly acts right. If he's not acting right, he doesn't like you enough, period. I watch them treat women like disposable whatever until they find one they actually really like. But the thing is that if I ask them if they really like the girl that they're treating like shit, they go, yeah, I do. But then they realize, actually, I didn't like her. I just thought I did. Well, no shit, your actions said otherwise. But then when they really like the girl, all of a sudden they can take her on dates. All of a sudden they're not being disgusting. They're not trying to fuck her on the first date. They're not trying to do all this crazy shit to her. I watch these men do this. I've been living with one for years now, and all of his friends, trust me, this is how they are. Suddenly they know how to act right. Suddenly they know how to be respectful, take you on a date. And the thing is, it has nothing to do with you. It just has to do with chemistry. He just isn't that into you. And guess what? You shouldn't be that into him either. I have to coach women all the time because of what the patriarchy does to women. I'm going to get on my soapbox for a second. Women go into relationships thinking, does he like me? Does he like me? I don't think he likes me. Why do you care if he likes you? You should be thinking if you like him, because men go into relationships and they go, do I like her? I don't know if I like her. Do I like her? Why aren't you thinking if you like him? Why are you wondering if he likes you? Backwards. Because half the time you don't even really like him. You're just trying to seek his approval because you feel like you need to. He probably sucks. You're probably making a lot of excuses for his behavior. Oh, he's just a dude. No, he just sucks. Other things you need to look out for. When you go on a date with a guy, does he have messed up, messy hair? Does he not take care of his hair? If he doesn't take care of his hair, that means he doesn't take care of himself. That means he's a waste of time. Don't go on a second date. How is he dressed? Does it look like he put effort into his appearance? Did he just dress like minimally casual, or does he put into effort into appearance? He didn't put any effort into his outfit. Next. When you went on the second date, okay, if you go on a second date, did he continue to dress nice like he did on the first date, or did he dress like shit? If he dressed like shit, he's not into you. Don't waste your time. I mean, I could go on and on and on about this. Like I'm telling you right now, did he ask you any questions about you, or did he just make you laugh? I don't care if he made you laugh. You know what else makes me laugh? Clowns. I don't date clowns. You shouldn't either. Okay? So we don't want a clown. I don't care that he made you laugh. I'm so sick of girls being like, he made me laugh. That's great. It's not that hard, to be honest. So stop. What about his values? What about what he's looking for in life? Who cares that he made you laugh? Okay? Oh, well, he made me feel really comfortable. A lot of men who are very charming are good at making you feel comfortable. You know who else is making you feel good at comfortable? You know who else is good at making you feel comfortable? The car salesman. He doesn't actually want to fuck you. He wants you to buy a car. So these are rules that I need people to remember. It pisses me off. There's a lot more that goes into dating. Does he treat you with respect? Does he give a shit? Does he try? Does he put any effort in? Is he forgetful? One of my favorite questions to ask men. If you could describe your friend group to me, what would you describe them as? His friends will tell you a lot about who he is. Okay? Or I would ask, what the fuck is this? If your friends would describe you, how would they describe you? That's another great question too. There's just so many little things. Also, like, hobbies are important. I'm going to say something and you guys are going to throw a chair at me. I don't give a fuck. Hobbies are very important. If you are not a girl that likes anime or video games, do not date a man that likes anime or video games. Period. End of discussion. I've seen too many girls who are frustrated because the guy plays video games all day or watches anime or sits in Discord. Bleh. And I'm like, why are you dating a man that has that hobby when you're not interested in that? It's never going to work. Because what you don't realize is that's a lifestyle. It's not just a hobby. Trust me, I literally work in the industry. Okay, the streamer industry. Trust me. Okay, you're wasting your time. If you are not also a hardcore gamer anime girl, like, don't. They need to date girls that are into cosplay because it's not going to work for you. Promise you it won't work. So many girls fall into this trap and they get mad. Like, he's playing video games all day. That's what they do all day long. They will play video games. That's what they do. So if you're not going to play video games with him, don't date him. Nancy, thank you for $5. You don't like his friend group? Chances are he acts just like that when you're not there. Of course. Of course. No, of course he does. Oh, God, my fucking chat fucked up. Casey, thank you for the 16 months. Also, always choose their actions when they're not with you. Some guys are very good salespeople and will be polite and do all the right things in front of you and then Snapchatting 5 other girls. I mean, if a man has Snapchat, he's cheating, period. Pick me at. What's up, Kimberly? Thank you for the $10 tip. Pick you for what? I'm confused. It's random. Okay. Cake the cat. You're a winner. What's your question? Like, for me, if your hobby is video games, it's a hell no. If you're a streamer, it's a hell no. Unless you're already like a big successful name, I'm not bothering because I'm not dealing with that shit. I'm not dealing with it. I have too much trauma. You better be a giant content creator. Otherwise, I'm not dealing with the trauma. India, thank you for the $10. I appreciate it. I just know too much. I've seen too much. It's my industry. I don't like to mix and mingle. Like, I'm not dating that. No. I think my dream job for a guy is an entrepreneur. I love men that own their own business. Fuck off and leave me alone for a little bit. I like that too. I like my space. So I want him to like fuck off a little bit. Like, leave me alone. Let me do my own thing for a little bit. I kind of like that. That or work in finance. I love a finance bro. Men who are good with money are really sexy. It's very attractive to me. So, okay. Sorry. It's similar to the last one. No, don't be sorry. I'm really not sure about dropping this guy. We started off well and just fizzled somehow. So intentions he has. Thank you. It's insane that I got picked. Okay. I can see what his intentions were. I'm not going to change the scene because it's one card and I'm lazy. What do you think of guys with a lot of girlfriends? Gay. I'm just kidding. Oh my God. Daisy, thank you for the $20. Thank you for the reading you did of my ex's kidnapping. Gave me so much clarity. Oh, you're welcome. Anna, thanks for joining the Antphrodite. Yeah, if you guys are unsure, I do a lot of readings for my YouTube members. So if you haven't joined my YouTube memberships, you're missing out. And I've done a lot of true crime readings for like users. Like, some of my YouTube members have a lot of true crime in their family, like cases, like someone who's like been murdered, kidnapped, or anything like that. And I've done readings for them on it. So if you're interested in seeing those videos, they're in my YouTube members. So if you join, you'll be able to watch them. And sometimes you'll be able to get chosen for a reading. So we've done a lot of those, which are really fun for me. There's a tier in which you can upvote your favorites. And a lot of times those are the ones that get upvoted. Thank you for joining the membership. I appreciate that. And right now it's random who's getting chosen. And if you join my YouTube members, you get access to the Discord. I'm in the Discord all the time. My viewers do free readings in there. Sometimes I go in there and talk to you guys. So join the Discord if you are a YouTube member. There's a lot of exclusive pick-a-cards as well. There's a shit ton of pick-a-cards in the YouTube members. And you get story times from me as well. So I really will tell you, my memberships are very popular, and thank God, knock on wood, I do put a lot of work into them, and everyone says that they're so happy they joined and they wish they joined sooner. So you should join. You don't have to join the $10 or the $15 tier. Thank you, Rissa. You can join the $5 tier. Like, it's worth it. I promise you, it's fucking worth it. It's fun in there. The $5 tier is worth it. Literally. I'm telling you. Emperor. Ooh. Okay, so sorry it's similar to the last one. I'm really not sure about dropping this guy. We started off well and just fizzled somehow. Intentions he has. Emperor. The Emperor is like dad, okay? You think of the Emperor as like someone who's in control. And when I pull an Emperor, thank you, Kiara, good night. When I pull an Emperor for someone's intentions and they've pulled back, how do I word this without sounding rude? Because I don't mean it to be rude, but they're looking to be in control. Kimberly, thank you for joining. They're looking to be in control. They don't like when other people have the upper hand. You gotta leave before you get left. I think that sometimes it's daddy issues, but I think this is just guarded. It's not maliciously controlling. When Emperor is reversed, we would be maliciously controlling. But when it's upright, it's about someone that's just afraid to be vulnerable and afraid to lose. So I think this person is just doing that thing where it's like, I want to make sure that I don't get left, so I'm going to guard and pull back. Does that make sense? It's almost like I said, it's a Taylor Swift song, you got to leave before you get left. That's the vibe. So I don't think this person doesn't like you. I don't think that this person is prioritizing other people. I think it's a defense mechanism. So I don't think this person is malicious. I just think that they don't like to not be in control. It reminds me of Virgos that hate to give up control. Here's what I'll say. I do think sometimes this is avoidant tendencies, but it's not always. Let me explain to you what you do in a situation like this. When someone shows up as an Emperor and it's not reversed, okay, when they're upright, what you do is you pull back yourself and you watch and wait what happens. If they do not put effort in to connect closer, you have your answer. Remember, if the Emperor likes to be in charge and in control, then he steers the wheel of the car, which means if he wanted to pull back, he would pull back. If he wanted to pull forward, he would pull forward. So the answer to your question of whether or not he's going to shit or get off the pot is very simple. Pull back. Because if you pull back, he will pull forward if he's interested. Anamorpha, thank you for joining. That's the Emperor. Remember, the Emperor is making the controlling move. So so if he is not interested and if he's not vibing, then he doesn't move forward. He continues to move back when you move back. So all you have to do is pull back, answer less, not talk as much, and watch his actions. Because if he's interested, Emperor always moves forward again. If he's not moving forward, then he's too scared to be in a relationship right now. It has nothing to do with you. It has to do with him being too scared. He still wants to hang out and be friends, but I think I like him too much, honestly. Thank you, Cherry, for the $50 tip. I appreciate that. Well, here's what I'll tell you. If he told you that he wants to be friends and he didn't say anything else, that's exactly where it remains. Emperor doesn't budge. Up Schitt's Creek, thank you for joining. And Diana, thank you for the $10. Emperor does not budge from their position. This person's scared though, so For love of wellness, thank you for joining. They're scared to be vulnerable, which, like I said, is this the type of person I would chase? No, but I can't tell you what to do. And what is your opinion of a man who dates you and does all the things right, but a few months in they get lazy and he never liked you then, or what? He got bored and moved on. If you're trying to get out of the friend zone with an emperor position, it's not going to happen unless they lose you. Then maybe, but the odds are like 10%. He said I'm perfect, but isn't sure for some reason. Didn't really give me a reason. I'm telling you. It's because he's afraid to be in a relationship right now. Christina, thank you for joining the Antphrodite Supremes. I appreciate that. Basically, what I'm telling you is that he's not emotionally available. He doesn't hate you. He's not malicious, but I'm telling you right now, he's not emotionally available. Here's what I would do. Take a page out of Men's book. Jasmine, thank you. Here, take a page out of Men's book, okay? Do what I do in this position and act like a man, bitch. Put him in ice. You can talk to him every once in a while. Don't answer him super quickly. Message him every once in a while. Make a plan and then flake on the plan and be like, sorry, I can't make it. We'll have to reschedule. Do that a couple times. Fuck with him a little bit because he's on ice now. You're prioritizing other men. See how he handles it. Give them a toast of their own medicine. That's what I do. I am absolutely going to cancel last minute on a plan to piss you off on purpose, even though I'm sitting at home doing nothing. Absolutely. That's just what I would do in that position. See if he really likes you then. You want to play that game? Okay. You're just friends, so why is he upset? If you're just friends, why is he mad? That's what I would say. I thought we were just friends. Why are you mad? We're just friends. And then when he gives you a long excuse, you just don't answer. Then wait a few days and be like, hey, I'm down to go get drinks tomorrow if you want to come get drinks, and pretend he didn't just send you a wall of text. That's what I do. What is he going to do about it? He's a man. He'll just answer. Trust me, they always do. Not sprinkle, sprinkle. No, not sprinkle, sprinkle. You have to detach from him. When you do stuff like that, you detach emotionally from him and he feels a different way about you. Because right now he'll feel suffocated by you. When you start doing shit like that, he realizes you're detached and he second guesses. It works. You think I'm crazy? Okay, it works. I promise you it works. Let me explain something to you. Every man I've ever blocked has wanted me more after I blocked him. Even if I barely knew him, if I blocked him, he wants me more now. I don't know why. Men are weird. They like punishment. I don't know why. That's why I told you I think I think like a straight woman, because if a man blocked me, I'm not interested anymore. But for guys, it works. Did I answer my text message? I wanted to be out of here by 7 and it's 7. I need to like go shopping or something. All right, I'm gonna do one more reading. Okay, just type in the chat and you'll be eligible to get a reading. If you guys like this stream, please join my Antphrodite. Thank you, Angie. Please join my YouTube members. There's multiple tiers. There's a $5, $10, and $50 tier. So the $5 tier get access to all the exclusive pick-a-cards, the exclusive story times, the exclusive videos, everything like that. You see everything, okay? You will also get access to the Discord. I am in there all the time, okay? And there's a huge community in there. People do free tarot readings in there all the time. I even sometimes join the voice channels. If you join the $10 tier, you get access to that, and you also get access to every month, twice a month. I try to do it twice a month. I will put everyone in the everyone in the Super Stanfordites will be able to type a reading request for themselves or their family members, whatever. And the most upvoted, everyone has to upvote. Everyone in that tier has to upvote each other. And the most upvoted question gets answered. I've done a lot of true crime videos that way. Okay. And then if you join Super Stanfordites, if you join Stanfordite Supremes, you also get to upvote and post twice a week, or twice a month, as well as 2 times a month, you will get chosen randomly to get a reading. There are 2 people every month from this tier that gets a reading. So technically, if you do the last $15 tier, you have 4 chances to get a reading every month. Now, are you going to get upvoted? If you are giving us a juicy question, they might upvote you. If your question is not that juicy, it might not get upvoted. So join that. The memberships are really fun. I love it. I upload random fucking content, story times. There's so much shit in there that's just fucking random as fuck. It's like me being me. And there's a lot of pick-a cards that are already there. Also, again, join the Discord. Or if you just want to tip me on here, you can tip me on here and say, I love you, Ant. I will be trying to do this at least once a week, 1 to 2 times a week around. Today's stream is a little long. I don't know how long I've been streaming. Does it say how long I've been streaming? It doesn't. Okay, well, I'll figure it out. Excuse me. 2 hours, I think. All right, let's do one last reading in here. My eye hurts. It'll probably be once a week on here. I think I could probably handle once a week. I do Twitch streams as well, so make sure you follow those as well. I do what I did here with raffles, I do it on Twitch as well. So join the Twitch streams as well if you haven't. Thank you, Bridget, for the $2. All right, last person. Again, you get a free reading if you win for 1 card, but if you want 3 cards and you win, you can super chat 20, but only if you win. Thank you. Jennifer Myers, you won. Do Catalina Ant. I don't know what the fuck that means. But Jennifer Myers, you won. What's your question? I have anxiety. I'm biting my nails. That's my tell that I have anxiety. Why do I have anxiety? Welcome, Lala. Join the Stanfordites. You guys will not regret it. It's only $5 a month or $10 or $15 if you want. They're a bot and have been spamming Trump. Pick someone else. Wait, really? What does that mean? They're a bot? I didn't have one. Bitch, what? You didn't have what? You don't have a question? I'm confused. I can't even with you. I had to text you. Comfort, thank you. I'm screaming. Okay, we're going to re-roll. Nadia, you're a winner. What's your question? I'm screaming. No, I'm screaming. Of course. I just can't. Of course. I'm not a bot, yo. Well, you snoozed and you losed. Okay, I asked you for a question and you wasted 10 minutes of my time, so I re-rolled. Deborah, thank you for joining the Antphrodite. Next time, be quicker because you wasted way too much of my time. Nadia, do you have a question? Thea, thank you for joining the Antphrodite. I appreciate that. You did miss the Instagram rant. It was the same one that I do about Explore page. Which Nadia? You! What's your question? You guys are not about to... listen, it's a free reading, all right? Relax. I did a lot of free readings today, okay? Relax. If you guys want, you can join me on my Twitch streams. I do the same thing there. I'll be on there tomorrow, so it's up to you. There's two Nadias. Well, it's the Nadia that said which Nadia and never said anything else after that. They have a little heart under their name. I don't know what the fuck that means. I think there are two of us. Well, it's you. It is lowercase, yes. Heart means to remember. Oh, period. Anything happening in my love life soon? Okay. No, that's the Taurus is the wrong Nadia. It's not the Taurus Nadia. It's the other Nadia. It's the one that said anything happening in my love life soon and just said next in love, please. It's the other Nadia. What if you channel both? Not going to happen. They're both asking out love. Blah, blah. Thank you for joining. You guys are annoying. You guys are annoying me. Just listen, I'm doing my best, okay? I don't know what you want from me. I'm trying. More juicy readings. I am bored. Well, I'm sorry I bore you. Okay. Anything happening in my love life soon? Next in love. Ooh, Danny, thanks for joining. Queen of Swords is a verse. I will tell you, you need to be careful about pushing away someone that's good for you. The Queen of Swords sometimes is quick to swing and quick to like attack, right? Or quick to defend. And so a lot of times the Queen of Swords alienates or pushes away something good for her. So here's what I will say to you. I want you to make sure that you don't make quick judgments and you don't judge a book by its cover. Because I see the next person coming into your life as someone that you might judge very quickly. And I think that looks are deceiving with this person. Sometimes this means that this person looks like a fuckboy or a fuck girl, and they're not really like that. Sometimes it's someone that has a little bit of a weird past, but they're on the path of recovery and the path of change. So I would tell you to be patient. Remember that just because something looks a certain way does not mean that it always is that way. You can't act on things unless you have proof. I will also tell you that when the Queen of Swords is reversed, I think that this person stumbles on their words. And I think that there's someone that sometimes isn't always super articulate with what they're feeling or what they're going through. And so I would say that take this person's words as serious, but also give them some grace. I just see them as very nervous. I see them as nervous, sometimes saying the wrong thing or doing the wrong thing. I don't think they're forgetful at all. This person's very punctual. I think they show up when they say they're going to show up. I think they follow through when they're supposed to follow through. I just think that sometimes I think they get a little nervous and ahead of themselves and sometimes say or do the wrong thing. And I think that for them, they might have a little bit of a weird past. I will also say that this person feels very much like they're trying to better themselves. It's like if someone went back to school or someone really started taking their work seriously, or it's like they're going back to something that they always loved. It's like a big thing they're going to talk to you about when you first meet them. Is like, I'm really getting back to something that I used to love, even if it's just a hobby. It's like, that's like the first thing they're going to talk about. It's like, I'm going back to doing something that I really cared about. I do think this person is someone who's like in therapy or actively bettering themselves. I'm not kidding. It just seems like they're in a very transitional stage in their life. And with the Queen of Swords reverse, I really feel like just be careful, because I think that sometimes we could just get ahead of ourselves. Shari, thank you for joining. I also think with the Queen of Swords, this person is opinionated and very strong in their beliefs. And so sometimes there might be a little bit of a friction there. So I guess it really depends. You might not want to date someone like this. So if you don't want to date this person, you don't have to. It's your choice. But I see this as the next person that's coming to you. They have very strong opinions and they don't mind a little bit of a mental sparring. Janelle, thank you for joining. Like, they kind of want to challenge. They like a challenge of the minds. So they kind of want to challenge your opinions on things. Like, this is someone that will challenge you and they'll be like, do you actually feel that way? Or are you saying that because it's correct? It's the right way to feel. Like, this person challenges people like that. Like, is that really how you feel? Or are you saying that because it's socially correct? Like, what do you really believe? That's like the type of person that they are. Potential air sign, yes. I do think that they're smart. I don't think they're the smartest person in the room, but I do think they're very smart. They're not like, I'm so smart and I'm a genius, but they're pretty smart. They're pretty savvy, I would say, is probably a better term. Savvy. Regan, thank you for joining. Yes, I'm about to end my stream after this, though. What the fuck is wrong with my phone? I need to get a new phone. I need to trade in this fucking phone and getting a new phone. It's the way. I don't know. I have to pee so badly. I'm going to throw up. What's the Discord? Join my YouTube members and you'll get access to it. I have an old ass fucking phone. It's like an 11 or something. It's fucking old as fuck. I don't even want to go to Target anymore. I'm in a bad mood. I have to rework my website this month, and then private readings will happen again. That's my goal. No, it's just because I'm pissed off. I don't want to eat dinner. I'm not hungry. It's because I ate crumble cookies. I had like 2 crumble cookies today, and now I'm pissed off because I ate. You rang? I did. Yeah, I'll text you as the. Hold on, Giselle's calling me. Hello, I'm still on live, but I'm ending. No, you're fine. I'm about to end. They can hear you though. I think. I don't know. Thank you, Metal. Okay. Well, Sage is here, but I'm like literally wrapping up in like 2 minutes. Okay. Well, I'm like done in 2 minutes. Okay. All right, but I'll see you in 2 minutes. You haven't left your house yet? Okay, so then I'll probably be done by the time you're here. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, bye. I can't with her. Giselle, chronically late to everything. Why was I even worried? Oh my god. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna try and do this once a week on YouTube. Join the Twitch streams if you like this. I do those every other day, so I'll be doing that tomorrow. We do the same thing on there. Join the YouTube members. $5, $10, $15 tier. You won't regret it, I promise. Join the Discord if you're a member. I'm in there all the time. People give free readings all the time. We got people in here trying to replace me and having it. Wait, really? No, I'm not overwhelmed. I'm just a little tired. I'm drained. But that happens every time I stream. I had fun. I'm gonna try and do this at least once a week, 1 to 2 times a week. So have your notifications on to know when I go live. If you have suggestions for like a better way to deal with this or for doing paid readings, whatever, put it in the comments of this live. This live gets recorded, and on my page, you have a section that says live. Comment on that live. I did show my chart as well. So if you had any, like, you know, if you wanted to read my chart or say anything about my chart, I showed my chart earlier in the stream. You can look at that and then comment on the live, and I'll check the live comments as well. Also, if you have questions that you would like for me to do in like a get to know me video, like questions you want answered, put them in the comments of the live as well. I'll read them. Yeah, this upload will be kept. Yes. It's my first time streaming on YouTube in over a year. So wig. Once a week is insane, I guess, is what you love. What do you mean? You think that's a lot? I stream on Twitch like Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. I stream on Twitch 4 days a week. So now I'm adding another day, so I'll be streaming 5 days a week. I might take one of the days from Twitch away. Probably what's going to happen, to be honest, so that I can do this more. But I also stream on TikTok randomly, too. I will randomly stream on TikTok. And I'll do like a full like 10-hour stream on different platforms in one day. Your work ethic is unmatched, Queen. Thank you. And I end up doing readings on all of them. I haven't done readings in a while on TikTok because I've just been chilling with TikTok because it's a lot of fun for me to talk to people on there. What did he say about Selena Gomez? That I love her? I didn't talk about her today. Will you be doing an election reading? No. Politics is not something I'm interested in. The comment section is brutal. Everyone is mean. No. Shami, thank you for joining. I appreciate that. I'm like trying to make sure my earrings look cute, but they don't look cute. I should have wore the other HRH earrings instead of the Kate Spade ones today, but I'm wearing a Kitty Pride shirt, so I was like, oh, kitty cat earrings. I don't know. I was going to wear a really nice outfit today, and then I felt fat, so I changed like 6 times. You can't post a live comment over. You can comment normally. Yes. I don't know when the website will be complete. We need to revamp it. But it's my goal this month. It's my goal this month. It is my goal this month. All right. Any other questions before I go? Any comments, concerns before I get the hell on out of here? I don't even know how to end this fucking stream. Antphrodite.com. Hello from Houston. Hello from Austin. I don't know. Tomorrow I have to figure out what reading I'm going to do for YouTube for Friday. So I'll have to figure that out. What time is your Twitch streams? Like anywhere from 2 to 4 CST. Probably around 3. I'm in San Antonio. Oh, per. Switzerland. There's always going to be drama with Gypsy Rose. Any other questions before I go? Speak now, forever hold your peace. I could do Brittany. I'll think about it. We'll see. I have a question. How? Period. Love that question. I'm excited for my Stanford Day membership. Lots of pick-up cards. There's a lot in there. Listen, I've been a content machine. This last year, I pumped out more content than ever, and I've already started to. I'm already doing more content in the new year. It's 2024, and I'm doing even more content. You know what I would like? I would like to manifest a really good management team so I can have more free time. I love what I do. Oh, Laredo. I was told you to hire me as your assistant. It's just like, do I have enough work for an assistant? I don't know. I have mental illness. I don't know. I need to like reel myself in. Literally yesterday. Oh my God. I don't even want to talk about it. I was so unhinged last night. You can find the Discord by becoming a YouTube member. I hope Boja deny it, period. You did. I'm going to throw up. I feel sick. I don't know what the hell's wrong with me. I need to go. I'm going to throw the fuck up on the floor. All right, I'm going to go. Reading requests, video requests, put it in the comments. Join the YouTube members. Join the Discord. I love you guys. I'll see you either on Twitch tomorrow or on YouTube in the next few days. Okay? I love you guys. Bye.